Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. Hellion, Runaway, Grave Robber, Jester. I kind of wanted to mix it up a little bit today. Not that I really have with that team. The Runaway is an unorthodox healer, though.
The leaves fall, never to grow again.
Baer, you're looking a little overexposed today. I've been letting the sunlight in, man. I've been shirking proper lighting in favor of vitamin D.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
I think I've made a good choice there. Speaking of good choices, good choice to stop by the academic's cache immediately, as you're forced to do, as we've acquired some goods. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you just got a back to office notice. Jeez.
The university's resources were impressive, and yet, on occasion,
why?
Relished in first-hand experience.
The office is obsolete. Work from home forever. It's just silly, man. I mean, why even pay for the office? Still, I'm trying to understand. I mean, like, I don't know if they think it's like better for morale.
On the far side of the brook.
If you could get away without having to rent an entire building,
Reverberating in the void.
why do
You
it?
see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
We're remote still, but it's only a matter of time. Yeah, I know. It's just, I don't understand why people are so eager to get back to that. To that as the norm. This new norm is great. Most people tend to prefer it. Oh, I've completely forgotten to set her skills, haven't I? Thankfully, she's still got some good stuff out of the gate. Ah, okay, that makes sense, Jackson. Yeah, I mean, of course, there's jobs that you are required to be there in person for. I understand that. Talking about, you know, in general, it's been revealed that there are several jobs that's not the case for. So why force them? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to change up the Hellion skills quite a bit. Kind of wondering. Well, never mind. No, Baer, you have to finish the thought. No, I won't. I refuse. I refuse. I guess I gotta heal her too. Is cauterize on a threshold besides? No, it just heals if they're bleeding. Okay. That's kind of nice, at least. We should have several opportunities to take advantage of that.
A righteous action.
Our office became more efficient after going remote. Yeah, it doesn't really surprise me. Imagine that. People work better in a space they're more comfortable in.
Rest and resupply await you.
Fucking crazy, dude. Gives people more autonomy, too. More freedom. Just trust them to get the job done, they'll get the job done. If they don't get the job done, you can fire them.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
I guess I can hold on to it for now. Let's see what the provisioners got.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
Pig. Let's go.
Listen, practice, improve.
My instinct is to go inspiring tune. I feel it's probably a good idea. I value going into the office as a change of setting with reduced distractions. That makes sense. I will say I kind of miss, you know, the forced human interaction. since I can go for sometimes weeks without actually ever seeing another human person besides my wife. So I get that.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
I don't think we need to be rolling the infernal flame here. We're already seeing enough of a challenge with this composition, I think.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
I suppose we're off to the sprawl. Yep.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
Almost want to just pop the pig right away. Maybe it would be real close to a positive relationship at that point. It's almost certainly best to hang on to it. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more healing salves here too, while I've got the opportunity.
A regrettably necessary acquisition.
You can't talk about unionizing as easily over the internet. Yeah, that's funny. All right, well, I think it's time to get going. I'm gonna save the rest of this stuff and off to the sprawl. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, it's funny, I can even think of several streamers who go to an office for their
The
job.
great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Like, I remember back when Nerd Fusion started out, they had an office in Seattle, or in the Seattle area. And they would all go into work together there, which I can kind of see the appeal in that, too.
These folk have kept their honor. Have you?
Pretty sure Dan had an office for a while, too. I think he just got rid of it. I don't know if Jesse's still in an office. I think he is. Alright, so hold on. What was the relationship we wanted to build? I think it was Runaway Jester, right? Yeah. So, didn't get that here, but probably just take this one. Bum leg. Ah. Jeez. Wrong choice. Ah, that's not that bad. I assumed it'd be worse than that. She gonna be shuffled a bit. So the lair is up there. We don't have to worry about that just yet. I think we go ahead and probably
Keep moving.
head for the free mastery point. Usually seems like a good idea. Of course, you got your streamers that'll throw on a shirt and tie too, just to kind of give them the illusion of going to work, which I totally understand. But I'm still in shirt and gym shorts mode myself. I don't know if I'm ever gonna change out of that. Oh my god, I completely forgot to swap out her skills again, didn't I? God damn it. Alright, luckily it's another very easy fight.
Welcome to the Baer Pile.
Thanks for the Prime sub. Hey, look, the alert's fixed too, yay. That's great.
Stupendous.
Welcome to the Baer Pile. Thank you very much for the support. Appreciate it. Bear hugs if you got them. Welcome on back, or in to the pile is what I meant to say. Love bear hugs. Love the subs. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You are gonna die. I want to do a toe-to-toe. Yeah, yeah. There we go. We're gonna do another toe-to-toe. More taunt. Only hit the Hellion. This is the trial run, I suppose, of this strategy here with this fight, which is showing me that, unfortunately, despite that, you can still run into enemies like these guys who are incapable of hitting the front line unless they're in the back, so that's a shame. Can also just choose to murder things instead of delaying long enough to allow that to become a problem. You know, that might work out. That might be worth a try. Sure, there we go. I also love Baer Lurk. It's a very good emote.
Smallest variable can make all the difference.
I asked her to provide a variation too, though, of him with little paws like this. I also want to see that. But that is also very good. The exact imagery I was attempting to convey. And yeah, no, I certainly didn't expect that like immediately, Joe, but thank you.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Oh, I did forget to rename the wagon too. My God, I knew I was forgetting something, man. Okay, hold on. Let me get that done. Let me get that done right now. Sam Croft. Sam Croft 2284, the new name of the stagecoach. Boom. There we go. Taken care of. And just a fun little moment there where Sam's like, what? Huh? Oh, yay. Doo-doo. Let's go. Oh, God, finally, yes. Also this. No more if it bleeds, no more yop. I'm going to keep going with Howling End, actually. I'm liking that a lot. And then, yeah, no bleed skills are necessary, so let's use... Raucous? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Thank you, Sam. Alright, let's do this. Probably our first proper fight. Oh, really? Still just 3 of them. Okay. Fine with me. I keep starting with flashing daggers. I can probably do better than that. And we do have a 24% chance to crit this out of the gate. That's insane. That feels pretty good. And let's go with... I guess we could have done encored flashing daggers there. That would have been pretty nice too, but... Here, let's try and see how flashing daggers plus thrown dagger works. That's fine. I actually think that would have been just about as good as double flashing. But, oh well. There you go. Yep, didn't need flashing at all. not one bit. Are we gonna use the Jester as a combo man for the others? Almost certainly, yeah. At some point here... Well, first of all, I should have been doing the toe-to-toe on the Hellion out of the gate there, but I couldn't really resist the Howling End. Not to mention toe-to-toe is actually going to be able to remove the Winded at some point, isn't it? How do you... I thought you could view the upgraded version from there. Anyway. Yeah, that'll definitely be a thing we consider moving forward, is trying to get combo going, especially because the Grave Robber benefits heavily from combo. Do toe to toe. What do you know? Oh boy, that's bad. Yeah, we don't really have a way to heal at all besides cauterize. So I've really got to try to prevent damage on anybody else as much as I possibly can. The smoke screen is a good way to try to do that, but unfortunately they are kind of resistant to debuffs here, apparently. So let's go for the crit there. That seems good.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable
Nice.
end.
Oh yeah, the Runaway has the applied combo on the smoke screen, doesn't she? That's a good point. And of course, Fade to Black will eventually have the same situation. So that's... Yeah, this is actually kind of feeling like it's going to work out okay if I can get that stuff going. We need to upgrade toe-to-toe, smoke screen, and Fade to Black first. in order to effectively utilize combo moving forward. So let's attempt to do that very thing.
Messy, but effective.
And again, keep trying to keep the focus up front. Whiskey barrel, hell yeah. There we go. All right. Well, if we can make it through the first layer, we've got some good stuff as a reward for it. It's just a matter of getting that done, and we are going to fight the librarian, so I feel like our odds of success are fairly high. I think we can handle that boss. We have described that encounter as probably the easiest among the mini bosses up to this point. I don't necessarily want to get a negative relationship pip this early. Jester Runaway is so close, damn it. I think I'm gonna have to do this one just to avoid getting a negative hit on the Jester Runaway relationship. So let's see here. How are we starting? Crit chance on this one is not nearly as high. Oh, man. I guess I start with this. Do-do-do. Gotta start fading to black here. Hellion, unfortunately, gonna be rendered kind of ineffective by that shuffle. She can toe-to-toe, I think, from there. Yeah, that's good. I'll go caltrips here, too. Seems like a fine time to do it. And yeah, since this guy's blinded already, I suppose I should try to kill him now. Oh, I can cauterize here, too, if I want. Not necessary at the moment. Got the taunt on her as well. This seems like a good situation. This is about ideal for us with this composition. Probably do another toe-to-toe after that. Another smoke screen looks pretty good. He's already dead to DOT. Let's do this. Okay. Fade to black here works, I think, pretty well, too. Well, I guess he was gonna dodge it. Yeah, I should have considered that. Bear, what's your favorite type of bear? Panda bear. I had to go with my gut. I knew as soon as I read that out loud, one of the bears was gonna come to mind immediately, and that had to be the answer. And so I suppose it's panda bear. That's a good pick. I'm happy with that choice from my gut. Admiral Baeru? Yeah, no, okay, that's also a good option. My favorite bear is Admiral Baeru. He does have an adorable new 3D VTuber model. It's pretty cute. You know who's also got an adorable new 3D VTuber model is Bananosaurus Rex. It's also pretty cute. They're not nearly as impressive as my high-tech, full-body human VTuber model with a realistic, blown-out webcam background. But, you know, can't all be offering top-tier products out here. When can we change your color with channel points? I don't know about that. That's gonna be a heal, thankfully. That was kind of a convenient lead. Let's get the toe-to-toe again. He's freaking guarded. Frickin' guards with laser beams.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Thankfully, this is not a timed fight. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, apparently it just doesn't do anything. Okay. I'm alright with that. Here we go.
But effective.
Cauterize. All right. Revelry's still doing nothing. I suppose we just go with the toe-to-toe again. You do a smart like mouth and chat changes the light with channel points. That's fun. Just steal that right from him, yeah. That is a good idea. The sun is our light. I don't really have a lot of control over how that goes. Yeah, whatever. That'll do. Just gotta wait, I guess. Revelry's still not doing anything, so. There we go. 10,000 channel points to change the color of the sun. Yeah, there we go. I like that. I should probably do Adrenaline Rush just to give her an additional healing source, I suppose. Also just now realizing we have Absinthe as a heal for the Grave Robber too, so that's good.
The work continues.
I think I'm gonna replace Wicked Hack
Put it to good use.
with Adrenaline Rush. With money you can do anything, that's the spirit.
The loathing festers.
Only thing stopping you is a few $1 billion, Baer. Kirigama! Thank you for the Prime. Give him some bear hugs if you got them. Thank you for the subscription. And welcome to the pile. Back to it. Oh, well, oh, shit. You're supposed to avoid it, right? You're supposed to avoid the giant smoldering piles. That seems right. Good job, buddy. Do appreciate the support quite a bit. Thank you very much for keeping the bear pile strong. That's another shrine. Let's go. I'll take it, dude. Is that 3 mastery points now? That's going to be all the skills we needed upgraded. Fade to black, smoke screen, toe-to-toe. Saying them out loud so I remember them. But we know I'm still going to forget. God damn it! I can't hit anything! Ah! Disaster. There was 12 laudanum in those piles. Never to be seen again. Oh, we did get some tonics, though. That's good. Gotta get those taunts up early this time. Got stress healing potential here, too. Probably want to go ahead and do that. They got a bunch of burn resist. That ain't gonna happen. Start getting some blight on the back.
The slow suffering begins.
Alright, not too bad. As far as preventable damage goes, pretty acceptable stuff there. Got the taunts up. He should go for the Hellion. Oh, I did forget to swap our freaking skill again. My god. What is going on with me? Can't keep focus for a minute. I guess that's pretty typical. Cauterize ready to go again if we need it. Let's get another toe-to-toe. Still want to keep her as the focus, of course. Fade to black looks quite good here. We'll just keep stacking blight back there. Nice heal, good stuff.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
That'll help. I'm glad you're blind. There we go. Alright, another bleed. Love it. Perfect. Keep that blight stacked. 6 per, she's dead next turn. Unfortunate target there. She should be fine though. She'll absinthe if she absolutely needs to. I'm gonna try to get another stress heal off back there. I suppose I might as well Wicked Hack while I can.
Messy. but effective.
Then we'll go for the howling end up front. The blight will be enough right there. Give her another heal.
Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Oh, damn. Weakened at least. Okay, we're just gonna have to take a chance on this, I think. Nice. That was lucky. Okay, don't need to do any more damage. There we go for the glints. Was that the best play? Oh, well, whatever. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, you had to get that one off. Not getting out of here without a little fun. All out of inspiring tunes, and now he's dead, of course. Naturally. Oh, just kidding, we're not out of these yet. Alright, well, that was rough.
One less obstacle in our path.
Thank you, Fulgrim. Appreciate that. I got some, got a bear lurk for you here. Thanks for hanging around. Inventory upgrades are always good. Happy to see that result. Still got a pig, still got a whiskey barrel, man. It's all about just making it to the end here. If we can do that. Oh, that sucks. Why would you do this to me? They're being so cruel. Teasing me with this nearly complete relationship, and I'm forced to make it worse. You monsters.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
That is very good loot, though. So I suppose I can be happy about that. We're gonna have to go right. No choice here. Gotta hit that lair.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
I forgot again. I'm just so silly. I simply can't remember. Got a fire starter again. Let's see here. I don't mind a caltrips, I don't think. Not one bit, especially when none of the bleeds land. Perfect. I might as well do that. She's nearly dead. Smokescreen could be good.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
That's fine, I guess. Inspiring tune again? How about a noisemaker here? And then let's go with an encore for the... No, that's not really necessary. I think actually I'm just gonna do this. I'm quite happy with the stress heal. Do. That's convenient. Oh, you know what? I wish I had done encore toe-to-toe. Yeah, that would have been better here. I definitely needed to do a toe-to-toe now. And hopefully get a nice heal there. She should die. Let's go with... Man, I can't decide. I guess flashing's still okay. I just don't know if that's actually very good.
A calculated generosity.
I think that's just encouraging me to continue to spread out damage in ineffective ways. That was nice. Sorry, buddy. Bit of a waste there. Right, it's got to be backline for that. Fade to black, always a good option. A little bit of blind, a little bit of flash and daggers. Ouch. Oh, that's bad. I think we'll get an absinthe there. Can cauterize this one.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Toe to toe. Taunts up for you. Okay. This is going well. Still another bleed to cauterize. Hey, Peter. There we go. All fixed. Oh, fix! Oh boy! Defenestrator. 54 months.
So press your advance.
Welcome back. Thank you as well. Appreciate the bear hugs if you got them. All right, I'm not gonna forget. Not gonna forget. Here we go. Wicked hack, adrenaline rush. Boom. Also, combat item. Adrenaline tonic. We've got this for you. Okay, all done. And we dump that. Off we go. And we get an assistance encounter, a resistance encounter, and finally off to the lair. Oh, an assistance encounter, resistance encounter, and finally off to the lair. This one. Okay. Wow. That's, yeah, great. Okay. Relationships are going to be in good shape. Wow. That is nice. I'm going to put the combat salves on without using them ideally, and then throw away the bread. And also this. Yeah, I don't think I need 3 of those. There we go. All right.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
Ah, we got another plate of moldy slime. These combats have been fairly easy so far. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't mind it, certainly. This has been a walk in the smoldering park so far. Let's see here. Let's get the toe-to-toe. It's taunt time, baby.
A simple kindness.
And stress healing's going well. Nice. And just one big punch to the face. We can handle that. 2 big punches to the face. Now you're just getting absurd. Simply ridiculous. Big combo. Big blight. Light him on fire. Nice. And kill that guy, almost. Another combo there. No extra taunt, unfortunately, but hey, we're getting lucky at least. Probably gonna need to adrenaline rush here. Ooh, boy. Yeah, it's getting a little concerning. All right, that's good. Oh, I didn't realize that was a move forward, though, shit. Okay, definitely adrenaline rush here. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Still got plenty of time. We're gonna take out this dude. Good stuff. Gonna go boom. It's not gonna move him back, but that's okay. Still got the blind down. We're gonna go for the runaway's firefly. Kablam. Big burn and the howling end. Yes. Yes. Ah, no. Okay, that was good. That was lucky.
Resistance will overcome even the greatest of threats.
All right, good result.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Hopefully we got enough room for that stuff. Let's go ahead and equip that new trinket. Easy fights, you know how it is. Boop, there we go. All right. Off to the resistance encounter, which will hopefully find a way to boost the relationship with. Although, unfortunately, the Jester and the Runaway have only seen negative interactions lately, and as a result are a little further away than I'd like. Let's see it. The Burning Bear pile. Yep, just nothing but bad stuff. That's minus 16 relics. No thanks. No thanks. I'm gonna keep those. Why is this happening over and over again? I'm confused, but I'm happy, I guess. Let's get that toe-to-toe. Let's get that firefly. Yep. Yep. Burn him up. And we're gonna fade to black. Okay.
Bravo.
He's in trouble. And the stress heal. Let's go. Mm-hmm. That's the business. Little daze there, no big deal. Does that move just a debuff? That must be a significant debuff. I don't know if I've seen that yet. Alright, this is certainly working. Smoke screen again? Sure. Yeah, I like it. Oh yeah, I guess you can check it, can't you? You are right. Once I get a chance here, anyway. Oh wait, I can look now. I pause him mid-fight. That's a blind. That's it? It moves him forward and it's a blind. That's weird. Okay. I think I'll probably just adrenaline rush this. Crit Blight. Sick. Yet another fade to black. Blind time. Controlled burn on the back. Yep, absolutely. Hellion gonna have to finish him off with a toe-to-toe, but that's okay. Thankfully missed that attack. Here comes the hurt, buddy. Goodbye. With the crit to boot. Hellion crushing it. This team's working. Any AoE attack is definitely going to be cause for concern, but... Oh, come on! Jesus! I know you heard me say it, but... Take it easy, dude. Alright, I'm not reaching the back line, but I can still do this, but that's not going to matter, I guess. Let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. I got to cauterize too if I really want to, but yeah, sure, why not? Always nice to have her at full HP. There it is.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Mastery point? Hey, sweet. Okay, and a stitching kit to throw away. Yippee.
Loathing abates.
Okay. There you go, buddy. No more trinkets. It's all in stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna throw out the stitching kit. And I want to keep the songbooks. I guess I'll get rid of another clarifying poultice. And suppose that's gonna do it. I'm gonna get rid of 8 baubles as well, just for inventory space for now. And off to the lair we go. I've got a good amount of confidence in our abilities here.
Calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
God, they just keep getting negative relationship pips, though. That stinks. Isn't she a positive person? She's a peacemaker. Plus 30% chance. Still not enough. Oh well. Let's see what we can do.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Probably not a bad idea to start off with that. And this should be a fairly easy... okay, I was gonna say. Should be a fairly easy fight. I just gotta focus on killing this dude before he blows up. Oh, but they're just gonna move him back. Oh man, that's so good. Oh god. Yeah, I had to get optimistic, didn't I? I should toe-to-toe as well. I wanted to Iron Swan again, but I should probably go ahead and get the taunt up. Well, I guess I could do this. Toe-to-toe now, and then Iron Swan at the end. Well, I should Iron Swan before he moves, just in case.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Smoke screen, the one that's about to act. And then Hellion goes for the toe-to-toe. Alright. Did what I could. Mm-hmm. Gonna be a little bit of stress at the end of this one, unfortunately, but maybe I'll be able to do a Raucous Revelry or something. A little bit of Blight on her, too. Let's go with the combo dagger, I guess. Ah, still got good damage, at least. Howling End. One dead.
Easily dispatched.
There we go. Alright, probably smoke screen again on this guy. Oh, just kidding. Cauterize? Sure.
A calculated generosity.
Why not?
But a welcome one nonetheless.
That is unfortunate. Okay, we gotta try to end this before the next runaway turn.
Is a lesson learned.
Come on, man. God damn it. Stop listening to me. I know normally I want you to. Only do it when I benefit. That's the rule. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just burn through these guards. And then hopefully get to him quickly. Smoke screen's still probably pretty good, though. Controlled burn, definitely not the play here. In fact, runaway fairly ineffective in this whole area, unfortunately. Still no stress heal potential. Battle Ballad is decent, but not good enough. Let's go for the Shaman, I guess. Let's just try to kill this guy. Ouch. Gotta get a toe-to-toe going. In fact, this might have been an encore turn here. Toe-to-toe for sure. Let's try to clear that dodge, I guess. Might need a stress heal as well. It's not so bad so far. Is that necessary? I don't think so. I think I'd rather go for this. There we go. Numbers advantage right away. Let's fade to black once more. I wonder if that's gonna... It probably will affect his primary skill, actually.
Lethality writ large.
I don't know why I'm leaving him for last. It's not necessarily a smart idea. In fact, it's kind of a bad idea. Can Howling End again? Oh! You get 2 heals. And a guard. Oh! This is terrible. He does have a blind, at least. So I was making the right decision trying to kill you first, it turns out. This is a problem. I'm very glad I blinded you. Oh boy. I guess this is gonna have the increased crit chance on him anyway. Man, they are going ham. God. Thankfully he couldn't do anything. I need to deal some damage here pronto. Okay, thankfully got the burn too.
Suffering begins.
I think Howling End is, yeah, it's on cooldown shit. This isn't good. This is very not good. Okay, here we go. Everybody target that guy. And hope the blind works, I guess. Ooh. Clutch. Clutch crit. That's gonna do it, isn't it? Wow. That was lucky. Thank you, Grave Robber. Don't you fucking dare. I was gonna say you heal that thing. Oh, man. I should have considered that possibility, I guess. There we go. Thank goodness. That was gonna be a problem. I need to do a revelry eventually here, but I'm pretty sure I should just do that for now. That's pretty gnarly. Yeah, you're in trouble, aren't you? Aren't you, sport? Aren't you, skipper? One more stress heal there. It's got to be revelry this turn. I want the blind. God damn it. Oh, I should have let her heal from the revelry, though. That was stupid. This is going to be a nasty position to have to fight the librarian from. Still not... jeez. I think we got to do that and then maybe do revelry next turn. The taunt up to prevent her from taking any more hits. Nice, there we go. Finally a positive pip for them. Wow, that's terrible. Okay. Yikes. Okay, that helps. Good, good, good. We are going to poison dart. And then cauterize.
A little help, impeccably timed.
God, how do you get actions first? Come on! I can absent that. And then, thankfully, Jester gets to act next. Oh boy.
One less obstacle in
Nasty. Real nasty. This is a fucking problem, man. Fuck it.
The conflagration must be stopped. The librarian must be destroyed.
Here we go. So I ain't burning the librarian, unfortunately. Which means this runaway is very ineffective at the beginning. I don't even know what to do. I guess try this. It's not gonna matter at all, though. It's not gonna work. I suppose just do this to speed that up in order to enable her to act. Oh god, it doesn't even do anything? Wow, that sucks. Okay, I can blight this guy. I should do that. We're gonna stress heal and taunt here. There we go. Adrenaline tonic is good.
A little help, impeccably timed.
And then once he gets another pip of stress, we'll go for the revelry, most likely. Swan now is good, though. Just the simple fact that he has so much less HP than the other two makes him seem so much easier. Taunt, of course, is going to help quite a bit here. Might even want to go for an encore on her. Almost certainly just going to continue poison darting. So that's been some good damage already. Don't have to do the salve just yet. The smoke screen, the stack of books, perfect. Yeah, she's straight up just not really able to do anything yet. I suppose Battle Ballad would be good on the Hellion. Although I think actually Encore is going to be way better. Because we can Encore Iron Swan into a toe-to-toe. Yeah, that works. Or maybe just Iron Swan over and over. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Fuck it. Works for me. Once he's in spot 3, we'll have some options open up for us. It's not so bad. It's also acceptable. Keep on poison darting. It's apparently reached the point where if I type the letter T into my URL bar, the browser immediately suggests twitch.tv/BaerTaffy. That's a good feeling for me. It's always gonna stand out to me as a moment of triumph when Google began automatically suggesting BAER Taffy when people searched BEAR Taffy. The little things, you know. The little things make it worthwhile. Ow, how in the world? Okay. I was about to stress heal that too. That's unfortunate. She got 2 stress from the pile of books burning away. Guess she really likes reading. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Wow. Okay. You want to calm down? Yeah, should probably just move her. Yeah. I guess this works. Gotta clear the blinds anyway. Nice. We can finally do something with her. I imagine, yeah, blind does work on this guy, so that's good. Do. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ugh. Apathetic, I know. I know. I've played this game a lot, bud. And I'm capable of making mistakes, too, is the thing, which is crazy. But trust me, I'm aware of stress. And would greatly appreciate it if you wouldn't attempt to remind me of that as though it's an unfamiliar concept. Revelry's still, I guess, a pretty good option here, yeah. I think I want to hang on to that as an emergency heal. This is still nothing, unfortunately. Smokescreen on cooldown, so... yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yep. Yep. Man, that double blind is rough. That is rough. We have not met that trigger yet. I suppose this is still my best bet.
Directed.
I'm gonna clear that eventually. Still land blinds on him, I think, is gonna be my best play. If it works, but, you know, we gotta clear our blinds too. This is still a rough situation. If she still can't hit, you can. She, god damn it. Gotta clear the weak tokens too, I suppose. Hey, new. Okay. All of our options are open now. We're gonna do a lot better now. Ow. That was coming. We knew that. I still hang on to the heal for an emergency heal, I think, is still my best bet. I'm gonna burn this guy, so I think honestly still smoke screen is for the best. Especially because of the combo. Okay. Still got adrenaline rush on her. This is probably gonna call for the emergency heal.
Fight through the fatigue.
I think I'll go ahead and just do it now.
A calculated generosity.
Okay, there we
But a
go.
welcome one, nonetheless.
There we go. Nice. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Encore for the Hellion. Is that wise? It's going to be the Death's Door off that, but she'll heal on attack. Howling End. She's winded. It's still pretty good. Might even get the kill. I like it, especially because he's blind. Let's go for it. Oh, the Encore turn doesn't actually trigger the DOT. Right, uh-huh. Well, there we freaking go. That was effective. A very good decision, it turns out. And how about a glint in the dark for the kill? Boom! The doubters have been felled!
Impressive haul. Put it to good use.
He's done it. Victory. Not even in that bad a shape. It's pretty bad, don't get me wrong, but it's not that bad. It's manageable. We got a couple of healing cells still too, and a tonic, so we'll be okay. Go with this, go with wait, hold on. Warhorn, there we go. Well, Caltrips is probably better. Probably better. And then, man, we got a lot of stuff now. A lot of baubles. And a lot of trinkets. Oh, good trinkets, actually, in fact. Nah, that's right. So in combat start, we get a strength token. Definitely want to give that to the Hellion, and then probably just go ahead and dump off that one. 50% burn resist. That seems like a runaway trinket. Seems like she should have that. Zen Fiero. Thank you for the 54 months. Welcome back in. Appreciate your resubscription. Bear hugs, too, if you got them. Appreciate that as well. And then we can go ahead and get rid of those guys. I guess the Jester will gain the crit on miss. That's fine. And what else? My God, we've got so much stuff. So many things. I guess this doesn't matter anymore, does it? Considering we have this. So we can just get rid of the shrine map. And then... yeah, we still want an inventory. It's been... yeah, you get 2 mastery points when you beat the mini-bosses. That's always been the case. I guess the apples and cheese... ah, Jesus Christ, this is rough. This is really hard to choose. I think whittling tools is going to be the one. I'm going to get rid of the Warhorn, too. Whittling tools and apples and cheese, I think. Yeah. Okay, and then we're just going to have a full inventory. We can just avoid the stuff, I guess. Not the pig, yeah. We got a cache, an oasis, and an assistance encounter before the Guardian. Or we could go the easy path and see what that is. Might not be a bad idea. Hopefully we get an opportunity to heal up a little here. Eh, it's not so bad. Let's go ahead and start off with the taunt right away, just to keep... well, actually, hold on a fucking second. We have a strength token. Just kill something. 49! Oh my God. Why? Come on! We just started. You one-shot the front line. Are you going to be pissed off about it? What's your problem? Okay, hold on. Let's smoke screen this guy. Still got to heal pretty badly, but gave us a bit of a window here, I guess, for getting some extra damage out.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
Could do one stress heal too. Yeah, we should. Might as well. Nice. All right. That was pretty much ideal. Eh. No big deal. Let's go for the crit. Poison dart up front. That's pretty good too. Razor's Wit. That's fine. Alright, yeah, of course, the crit on miss. That's fun. Okay, she gets to cauterize herself now. I'm okay with that. A couple of weakened tokens, no big deal. Hey, tell you what, how about another... Oh, just kidding, I was gonna say Howling End, but... Not just yet. Not just... I'm so excited when we get the toe-to-toe upgrade. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so nice. I probably should have tried to kill him, actually, with the crit. Yeah, that was the right play. Oh, well. Smoke screen again? Sure. Eh. Another crit. I don't know why I did that, but I guess she can absinthe, so... It's not the worst. I mean, this is actually working out really well. This is about the result we wanted here. Let's... Adrenaline rush. Oh, right, of course we can clear the winded that way, too. I have a taunt up still, so yeah, this seems right. Ooh, baby! Hey, kitten. Yeah, we're on a fun one here, too. This is a good run. Going well. Alright, I need to get a toe-to-toe off again. We'll be able to heal a little bit off of that, although I guess, I mean, this is always a fun option, but we are unfortunately blinded this time, so... Yeah, I gotta go for the taunt there. I'm so glad that heal still applies, even if you miss the ability. That's very nice. Okay, you are on a 4 blight, so you should die. Let's go for the Fade to Black crit. Might as well cauterize, I think. She's blinded.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Mm-hmm. Taunts up to protect her, ideally. Absinthe, of course, not a good idea here. Let's go for the Blight. Hopefully get a DOT enough to bring her down to death's door. Very good. Weakened token. Doesn't have to necessarily mean she's going to be protected, but okay, I guess if you do that, that certainly does the job, too. And now we finally go for the Howling End. Yes! And one more stress heal for fun. Hooray! All right, that was great.
Straightforward and effective.
Excellent fight. A bunch of stuff to throw out. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Realizing now that I'm probably going to have difficulty making space for whatever I might find from this academics cache as well. Or not from the cache, from the study. But I guess odds are pretty low that we end up getting a trinket from it.
Think carefully. Today's oversight.
Oh yeah.
Is tomorrow's regret.
Yeah, no, none of them want to do it, so let's improve these relationships a touch. Although, oh god, it's gonna be Runaway Jester is a bad one again, but thankfully we can do this. Oh, wait a minute.
Each covets what the other has.
Fuck!
And plots to take it.
Well, that was stupid. That was stupid. Oh well.
Stumbling and grasping. Shadows of what they once were.
Doo-doo-doo. That's fine, we can fix that. Something to shoot for. God, that's so good. This is even better, though. Goodbye.
Early results are encouraging.
Okay, that's nice. I mean, we did get positive ones between all of them, at least, so... I'm assuming, yeah, the Hellion only really hates the Jester, which obviously we could have prevented that, but whatever. Let's see. Still need to get protection on you somehow. I don't know if there's a way for me to do that with her, so let's just get some blight going on the big boy.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
Hey, Baer, I'm new to this game, and I'm not understood how to use toe-to-toe, so I never do. Well, I primarily use toe-to-toe as a taunt move. Using the Hellion as my primary tank for this composition, I've been using toe-to-toe simply to get the taunts up, those 2 taunt tokens, but toe-to-toe upgraded is also fantastic because it gets rid of your winded status.
To the bear pile.
Dr. Durden! Thanks for the prime! I want a little pile, appreciate you. Bear hugs if you got them. Thanks for the support. Yeah, upgraded into being able to get rid of winded is a really nice perk for toe-to-toe. Combos well with the Howling End, with the Raucous Revelry. It's quite good. Let's be safe there. I'm gonna be very safe there, okay. Yeah, exactly, Mordecai. What am I gonna do here, man? I'm concerned about this. I guess I could have used the combat self. Thank you, Doctor. Appreciate that a lot. Happy to have you.
A breakthrough.
And really just the taunt again, right? This is the Howling End we were talking about, so let's go Encore Howling End into... Or not Howling End. Encore toe-to-toe into Howling End. Yeah, there we go. There we go. No, hit me instead. I can take it. I can take it. He can take it. And he can dish it too, Jesus Christ. Thank goodness we got the taunts up there. That would have been problematic. The worry's also problematic. Although a lot less so than I think. Every time I get that, I think it's the old version. Oh my god, yeah, we gotta get rid of wasting disease too. It's terrible. No wonder she's been so low the whole time. Okie dokie. Basically the same situation here. He should be dead. Let's go for the smoke screen on the runaway. Although, actually, no, never mind. That's... all right. Yeah, you're dazed, too. I forgot. That's fine. We got the taunts back anyway. That's fine. That's okay. Okay. One more stress heal, right? Although I think we're going to have to stall a bit. Are we on a road fight? We are. Shit. Oh, we got it. Good. I thought I had to wait another turn. All fixed. See ya. I said see ya. I said see ya! Hold on. Wait. Double blind? That's just mean. Oh, but why? Dude. This just so you can get the kill. Oh, yeah, you think you're... I mean, that's a clever way to do it, to be fair. But it's pretty fucked up, dude.
No gain is insignificant.
It's pretty fricked up. Pretty frucked up. No bread. No baubles. We're out of here. It's a little light trolling, yeah. Alright, well, layer's done. Oasis coming up. And I believe it was an assistance encounter was the last thing here, too. Jeez. Jester Runaway is so close. I'm gonna do this one. Yes! Yes!
Two facets of the same stone.
There we go.
Never one without the other.
That's what we need. A little stress healing, too. Good stuff. Everybody's feeling better. Except for her. She's still got wasting disease and is slowly dying. I'll fix that eventually. This shouldn't be too big of a deal, thankfully. Ooh, and that just might be a heal. Okay, well, we're all fixed, aren't we? Hooray. Thanks, game. Now, big swan.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Yes. Bear optimal. Okay. Just right up front with all of that, please. Not that one. No, it's not the front. This is the front. This is the front. God damn it. Okay, you're dead. Oh, you got blight resist, don't you? Apparently doesn't matter. Okay. Just add 2. Add 2 just out of nowhere. No? Alright, whatever.
A trifling matter.
Good enough.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Quick couple rounds, easy peasy. Mastery point, you spoil me. I'll take it. I don't need that. Oh, apparently I've got too much stuff again still. Baubles, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to toss a full stack of 24. I guess I can toss 2 relics. That seems kind of bad too, though. Let's get rid of the clotting poultice. I don't think I need that. Letting the sunlight in, Zen. Getting that vitamin D. All right, one last. Well, no, we still have the assistance encounter, then one last guardian. And then we're through, and then we get to use that pig. Maybe even the whiskey barrel, a couple of those songbooks. These relationships are gonna be popping off, dude. Look at this. Good interactions here, too. That's fantastic. Let's pay relics. Yes.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Ooh, that's a fun one. Unfortunately, though, yeah, that's 4 more items I can't hang on to. Gotta get rid of the apples and cheese. I don't need the clarifying poultice either, or the impermeable poultice. Honestly, all the poultices feel a little underwhelming. Although I probably just undervalue disease, or undervalue DOT resist in general. Man. I guess bottle case. Yeah, hopefully I find something better. Okay. Ooh, the +2 Jester Hellion. Look at that. That'll help. That'll be good. 1 pig is going to clear that right up, man. Okay. We just ended up doing it the easy way. We wanted to get them to the negative relationship, planning on a +2 into the pig to get them right back into fighting spirit. Duh. Alright, so I suppose I should try to clear his block tokens before the Iron Swan, but I don't think I'm actually able to do that this time. Because her controlled burn isn't going to actually allow that to happen. Caltrips will do it, though.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
There we go. Now we can smoke screen on this boy, I guess. Although this one's probably more likely to target her, I would imagine. Do, and goodbye. I'm close to it. Actually is a goodbye, yep. Why does Waldo wear a striped shirt? Because he doesn't want to be spotted. That's, as far as first-time chats go, that's got to be up there in the upper echelon. That's top tier. That's high-quality stuff. Full points. Full points. I didn't smile on my face, but I smiled in my heart. And on my face. We're having fun. You're still very low. My goodness. That's not good. Fade to black. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When did you get so injured? It's mildly problematic. Ooh, baby. There we go. Sounds good, Tiny. Thanks for stopping by. No moves for you, buddy. You get to just miss everything. Just miss. Thanks. Appreciate it. Ah, you think you can apply blind, huh? Hard for blind to matter when you're dead. Stop ruining my setups with barks, damn it. Saying all these cool one-liners, and then you have to be like, no, I'm talking now. Ow. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. That was convenient. Revelry? No, let's do toe-to-toe. Mm-hmm. Hey, Buska. There's the cauterize. Nice. It's a good run. It's a very good run in my mind. It's about to get even better when we get to this inn. Gonna really start to shape up. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm good. Let's get out of here. I got like 5 mastery points already.
Recognize your disadvantage and accept it.
I will. In order to create a much bigger advantage. Let's go get that done. How did I keep getting more goddamn garbage, man? I guess I don't need poetry, so probably get rid of that. Let's get rid of mop and bucket. I'm not gonna use that. There we go. We did it! I'm liking the patch a lot. It's there's not a ton to it, but what it does add, I'm a big fan of, and what it changes, I'm also a big fan of. I like the changes to combo quite a bit. It does kind of make the game feel easier, but I like that we have a lot more accessibility to combo now. Whereas it took a lot of work to get it going before this. Yeah, lots of good quality of life changes too. Like the academic view and the alt hover and all that. Especially this, the extra information in here too is nice.
Once again.
New quirks. Plus I missed this. I didn't realize I missed this little, like, mini slot machine, I guess, of, oh, what's the quirk gonna be? It's lazy. Well, bummer. Yeah, we got some nasty stuff here, unfortunately, but yeah, we got some good stuff, too. And 8 mastery points, apparently. That's a lot. That's pretty good. Give him a pig! Big pig! Yes. One more positive encounter. And these two are feeling good. I'm going to start, though, with the Songbook of Touching Dirges, because that's the guaranteed positive encounter with the additional stress. And we got a respectful.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Fantastic. Next. See, look, they're good to go. One more songbook, and we got ourselves another one. Let's go. Mm-hmm.
2 facets of the same stone. Never one without the other.
Now, having done that, we shall use our final item, the whiskey barrel. Well, that was bad. Pretty unfortunate result there, but oh well. Now we'll go Grave Robber with either Jester or Runaway. Nope, never mind. Okay, nobody can use that. That kind of sucks. Let's see. I suppose we're good now. Go ahead and just heal up. And check the Provisioner.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Another Songbook of Touching Dirges, along with a knotted tug rope. Which I don't know if I can actually use that. I probably should have looked into that first. Let's see what these things are. Nothing all that good. Got another inventory slot upgrade, but I don't think I want to spend relics on that. That doesn't seem like a great idea.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
There we go. And mastery time.
Mastery.
Sweet. All right, first of all, the 3 that we were going to do from the beginning, where, or if I can find them. Toe-to-toe. Smokescreen, of course, already applies the combo, but the additional blind and vulnerable tokens are quite good on that skill as well. And then fade to black. Apply combo. Now, let's look for other things that we can use to apply combo. Also, probably going to upgrade Encore. It seems like a pretty solid idea, too. Iron Swan applies combo on upgrade. Wow, that's pretty good. I could probably take that. Howling End. Quite a bit stronger. Raucous Revelry. Additional stress heals. Additional healing. It's pretty good. Let's see. Runaway's Cauterize is not really worthwhile. I wish this got like an additional use or something. That'd be nice. Let's see here. Dragonfly's got a combo chance. That might not be a bad idea. She's not really getting into that position as often as I expected her to, though. Searing Strike, I suppose, would benefit quite a bit from combo. So we can take that as well. She's already got all of her combo buffs on the default moves here, so we don't necessarily need to worry about the Grave Robbers upgrades either. Although I suppose making these things better is always good. Completely ignores Death's Door when stealthed. That's a cool move. What the heck are we even gonna do now? I guess add the dodge to Razor's Wit is pretty nice. Encore upgrade. And then we'll do... Battle Ballad isn't that good. I think I might actually swap off Battle Ballad. In fact... Maybe we go... Yeah, we might want to go solo Finale Jester now, because we haven't really been utilizing Battle Ballad at all. And we could swap off one of these two for it. Maybe even get rid of Razor's Wit, even though I did just consider upgrading that. Yeah, I kind of like this idea, actually. Let's swap from Battle Ballad Razor's Wit to solo Finale Jester and upgrade both of those skills. Sure, sounds like fun. Did anyone ever make a mod of your Baer as Man-at-Arms for DD1? I believe Toasty's NLSS character mod had me as the Man-at-Arms, right? I'm pretty sure. That sounds right. Yeah. Yeah.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Which was quite nice of him. Plus 2 mastery points, you say. Honestly, the mastery points are a little less tempting now. But I guess that's pretty easy to do since I'm scouting everything anyway. Minus 50% path choices. That seems interesting. I don't think I've seen that yet.
Continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Gonna get a few laudanum too. And I think that's gonna do it. Oh, this is good. Why did I not get this? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use both of these right away. And get another positive relationship. Hell yeah.
2 facets of the same stone. Never
2
one
more.
without the other.
Absolutely worth it. Looking real good. Oh, baby. Yeah, that got a lot better all of a sudden. And then, boom. Quick stress heal. Tuckered out, apparently, though. That's unfortunate. I've got a few negative quirks here, but... Nothing all that terrible, really. It's working out pretty well. Okay. I'm going to save the rest of these for later. Let's be on our merry way. Such a good inn. That's what we were planning on too, man, the whole time. I was saying, I was like, wait till we get to that first inn. If we can just manage to get through this first section, that first inn, we're gonna be popping off.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
We're heading for that field hospital immediately. Probably not gonna have a ton of relics when we get there,
A simple choice.
but we can at least get rid of
At least it should be.
a single disease. And that will more than likely be the wasting sickness on the runaway. It's definitely the biggest disadvantage we're dealing with at the moment. So let's go take care of it. No, it's not bad either.
Eaters, feeding on the tainted crop.
Apparently don't have space for it at the moment. Alright, so thankfully the relationship pips don't matter as much now, but we do still have one relationship I need to specifically pay attention to, and that's Jester Hellion. So if we can find a way to avoid them having a negative encounter of any kind, that would be ideal. Let's do the escape, though, because we don't need to fight anymore. we no longer require mastery points. We got 8 in the first section. That's gonna do it. I think that's gonna be just fine. It would be nice to get more relics, I suppose, ahead of the hospital here. That's certainly an argument to be made to take that fight, and in hindsight, that was probably a good enough reason to do it. But like I said, primarily here we're just concerned about getting rid of this disease. Would have been good to get rid of both, but that's not a big deal. We'll get a couple laudanum while we're at it. Okay, cool. Hit it. And here's the paths cut in half. You can clearly see. I wouldn't exactly call this half, but we'll give it to him.
Will not be denied.
Pretty sure I'm gonna head for the hero shrine. Obviously can't go to the watchtower, so we're gonna hang a right, and then go left.
A festering impasse, tended by toothy fiends.
Okay. Dinner Carl! Double Dinner Carl. No blight here. It's all about the flashing daggers. Do. Upgraded strikes. We got big smoke screens. Blinds all day. Oh, we're gonna start getting some positive relationship interactions here. This is gonna be delightful. Reapply combo, right? And big damage on Dinner Carl. Yes, sir. Stress heal the boot. Let's do that again. That sounds like a plan. Give him another one. Give him another one. He loved it. Ah, no burn though. Ah, come on with the blind even. You get a blind yourself? That's just ridiculous. Ooh. I love him taking the cleaver out of that thing. That's so good. That is excellent. Flashing again, I guess. We do get the combo crit chance, I believe, from that attack. Is that right, actually? Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. Oh, I could have sworn. Is that only on the upgraded version of flashing? Oh my goodness, that's a big thing to notice. I better pay attention to that. Well, I probably don't need to hit you with this, so let's go for the Iron Swan crit. More combos. Alright, apparently I need to upgrade flashing daggers. Also very happy I still have Cauterize. Oh, good lord. We gotta get the taunt up too here. This is a problem. Solo time, sure. Oh, what am I doing not comboing that guy? That was dumb. Probably should have killed him before he got the excoriate off too, but oh well.
A master stroke.
39 damage from the finale. Pretty fantastic. Oh boy, okay, well at least she doesn't have wasting sickness anymore. Flashing? It's only a 50% chance to kill this guy. Well, 50% chance to get him on death's door, I guess, but get the other one.
Will overcome even the greatest of threats.
The weakened token and goodbye. There we go. All right.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Same squad, new moves. Looking good. Right, yeah. Helpful pale, thank you. I always forget that's an option. We also sort now, which is nice. Go away. I guess they have more inventory space too, so feels good. How's the game so far? Darkest Dungeon 2? I've been having a blast. If you're on the fence about this, well, I do wonder. I think most people are like me, where if this wasn't like a special circumstance for me with this game, I would maybe wait until it's done in early access to jump in. And that's not a bad idea at all. Like, it's plenty fun to play right now. If you want to pick it up in early access, I recommend that for sure. But if you want to wait, you're probably not going to hurt doing that either. You're going to have a wonderful game to jump into when this thing's finished. YMK! Thank you for the 7 months. I do stream pretty much every day. Yeah, it's been a lot lately, and I appreciate the recognition. I've been trying to increase my hours in general. For as much as I'm streaming, I stream still not nearly as much as some of my co-workers. Well, some of my peers, I suppose. Not really co-workers. Hey, that's nice. Been doing like 5 or 6 hour streams for the most part over the last couple weeks, though. It's been feeling good. Appreciate the resub, too. Appreciate Bear Hugs if you got them as well. Always love to see a Bear Hug for the resubscription. It'll be coming to consoles eventually, Nero. That'll probably be like next year, though. Big hit. I think I should just kill you. Thank you, Cho. I will check into that after this. Much appreciated. That big burn, man. That's pretty great. Now, of course, our upgraded toe-to-toe to rid us of the winded condition is going to be our win condition. This team seems really good now. It was working out in the beginning, but now that we've got like the upgraded versions of these moves, not to mention all these positive relationships, it's looking real nice. Yeah, no, Ko is... God, Ko is... I love Ko, man. Shout out Ko. Ko Carnage is one of the best streamers on the platform. To have the audience he has and still basically... Like, you think I do well reading chat. He does basically what I do reading chat with, like, thousands of people. He is spectacular. Just seems like a good guy, too. Seems like a swell fella. Big fan of Ko. Yeah, he streams a lot. It's wild. This stress is kind of getting up there. It's getting a little risky. Let's set up another finale here. I think I'm still on cooldown on that, though, for another turn. Yeah, darn it. I suppose I might as well just do this.
Lethality writ large.
That way, if she gets another action off, at least it's blinded / weakened. And a crit here is not enough, so I suppose the blight will have to do it. That was definitely not the ideal result there, though. Firefly time. Finally get an option for that.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
What do you know about a howling end, buddy? Ah, shit. Well, that's still enough, thankfully. There we go.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Alrighty. Cool.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact
Ooh!
of unparalleled power.
That's unexpected. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just go ahead and slap that on somebody real quick. How about you? Seems good. Cool. Hot damn, dude. We'll go ahead and take this extra little bit of crit chance, too. It's probably a little better for her. Yay! Good stuff.
An elementary problem, is it not?
This run is going very well. I'm a happy bear. So what are we looking for now, I guess? Trinkets are honestly looking pretty damn good. I mean, any good trinket is always welcome. Got good stagecoach upgrades, trophies taken care of. think we pretty much just need to get through it at this point. Can even, like I said, I can even probably avoid a lot of fights. I truly do not need them. Torchlight, I suppose, is kind of a concern, and then, of course, the loathing eventually might become an issue, but hopefully we can run into an assistance encounter or something. Got another lair here, too, which is interesting. How are our relics looking? I have very few, so I probably ought to not do that. I mean, I guess I don't need to get a mastery point, so let's go here for the stress heal to slash also not add 3 more stress. Let's see what this is all about. I like the solo start. They've got massive DOT resist for this one, so gotta be careful about that. Although they can still burn. Well, theoretically. Nice. Alright, we go for, I think, the crit throne.
Well done.
More than likely will enable the Iron Swan to be enough, although I guess we don't have Iron Swan here anyway, so let's just do that.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Which turns into a toe-to-toe next turn. Could finale the goat, actually. That's not a terrible idea. I think I will indeed do that. Yup. See ya. Have you heard of this guy BaerTaffy? He's another fun streamer, but I hear he's got his grandfather locked in his basement. It's a well. He's not locked in the basement. It's a well inside my house, and it's cozy and warm, and he likes it there. Okay? It's a fun bit to revisit on a regular basis. Newly carpeted, yeah, newly carpeted well. For some inexplicable reason. And controlled burn. That's not gonna work at all, but sure, fuck it. Pretty sure I gotta swap that skill. I don't know if that's really doing anything for me. I guess that's okay then, right? Yeah, no, clearly that makes everything all better. He's got electricity down there. He's probably playing Darkest Dungeon himself right now. And y'all are concerned. He's beating down mine shackles while shackled up himself. I mean, he's not shackled up down there. Who said that? No, he's free. He's totally free. Grandpa Baer already has 2 Elden Rings, yeah. New emotes, Minifay. Yeah, you got your Baer Lurk, your Baer High, and Destig needs a Baer Hug. The Prime sub for 19 months on the pile. Thank you very much for the resubscription. Appreciate it.
Even the big one.
Mastery point again, my god. Okay. Let's do it. I said that? I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. Why does every bear on the pile have different colors in chat? Are you talking about the sub badges? New hats. Long sub gets a new hat. Not much to explain there. How close are they? They're still... I think I have to do this one just to avoid the negative relationship there. Torchlight's getting real low too, man. Jeez. Suppose this isn't the worst idea here. Gotta use it eventually, right? I still think I should probably swap off flashing too. Although I am gonna upgrade it next time, so... Well, I could change it to something else for the time being, I think. Because it's probably not doing me a lot of good right now. That being said, I am gonna use it again. Thanks, YMK. That's another Chodakana creation. I mean, that's a little overkill, honestly. Rather do that. God, I love a fully upgraded Jester, man. That's a fun thing to see. Really? Ree-hee-heely. Okay. How about another blind here? I like that. Plus the combo, plus the vulnerable. Yeah, man, upgraded smokescreen is terrific. Especially when that happens. Oh, man, then I absolutely love it. I'm a big fan. Flashing! That was... Okay, that was really bad. I just wasted a vulnerable token there. Oh, well. Firefly combo adds 3 more burn. Damn, dude. Okay. Sure. Solo. Still got a blind token. Ah, shit. Yeah, no worries. Take it easy, YMK. Big miss. Oh my god, the blind. So good. Oh, you need to die now, though. Oh my god, yes, the blind. That is working out.
On to the next.
Okay. Man, this is going so well. This team is crushing it. I'm so pleased with it. I was worried because I really didn't think a team without a dedicated healer had any chance at all, but this is somehow just working fantastically so far.
Lethality writ large.
The taunts have been helping out. The relationships, of course, have been big, too. Being able to get some heals from that has been a big bonus. In general, though, I mean, yeah, stress isn't really being, or hasn't really been a factor either. Another mastery point. My god, yeah, we don't even need those anymore. Just unnecessary.
The loathing festers.
We're gonna swap flashing for the moment for Dead of Night repartee, I think, actually. In fact, less poison darts here, too. Well, I'll keep poison dart for Glint in the Dark instead. Interesting kit for her, but I think it is gonna be better. Let's hit the lair. Now, I cannot imagine I will be tempted to fight the Harvest Child here. Then again, I kind of can. Just to rub it in the game's face. Overconfidence is something you shouldn't do this, Baer, but I think it would be fun.
Beware what awaits you inside.
I think it could be a good time.
They thrill to the succulent flavor that grows up from some nightmare pit far beneath the earth.
Banana. We'll see how this first combat goes. And then we'll see how the second combat goes. And then we'll see how the third combat goes. Big burn. Overconfidence is a surefire way to have fun, right? That's the quote. I remember it fondly. Toe to toe. Off we go. Big taunts, looking good. Dodge plus up front. We're in business, baby. Give him the finale. Grave Robber flashing daggers. Just kidding. We took that off. I remember now. And death's door there, though. Searing Strike. All good. She keeps frickin' with us with the regen, man. There's one down, though. Go for the toe-to-toe again. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Don't mind if I do. What technique! Masterful! Yeah. You got the stress heal coming out here for sure. I guess I'll do this. I'll upgrade that too, actually, now that I think about it. That'll be a nice stress healing tool. Goodbye.
Straightforward and effective.
Love to see it. And then you just go ahead and do that. Yeah, no, that's okay. That's acceptable. There you go, bud. One last little stress heal on the runaway. Looking good.
Kindness.
Looking very, very good. I'm glad I've got Firefly equipped still. That has been helpful. Suppose I'll do that. Not that it's really gonna matter because she's about to end this. 23 crit. Fuck it. I ain't afraid. Ain't never scared. Let's do this. Smoke screen. Blinds all day. We'll solo finale this mother fricker. Right on up there. Let's see. Let's go with the thrown dagger in the back. I mean the crits, but I want to save that for the finale. Although I could finale this dude. That might be a little better. He's double blinded though, so I don't want to waste that opportunity. Toe-to-toe, strength token. I think I'd rather do this actually. And then we'll do toe-to-toe next turn. That works. Ow. No bleed though. Okay, okay. Owie! Why? That sucks. Okay, I guess that's what I get for not doing a taunt. Why?
The greatest test.
Oh, don't do this. Don't turn it all on a dime here, please. For the love of God, don't kill her with the DOT. That would be so cruel. Thank you. Yikes. Bit of a yikes. Okay. Let's see here. We are able to fade to black, but that's not going to hit her, so I feel like I need to... Jesus. Encore for toe-to-toe. Encore for toe-to-toe. Okay. Let's see here. That lady is a problem. I guess I gotta go for her then. No dodge plus there, huh? Okay. Okay. That's not good. She's gonna anti-venom and cauterize here. That's certainly better. Okay. Now, finally, hopefully kill something. This ought to do it.
On to the next.
Still got taunts up. There goes the combo, unfortunately. And that one, shit. Another anti-venom. Let's go ahead and apply another smoke screen real quick. What am I gonna hit you with, though? I guess a throwing knife isn't terrible. That's certainly helpful, too. Alright. Oh, I guess I could do this. Moves them up, which helps us a little bit. Dazed Jester, let's see. Toe-to-toe again, I suppose? Yeah, that's fine with me. Okay. Definitely hoping to be able to get an adrenaline rush off. That's not ideal. Okay, good. That worked out pretty well. Finally getting a stress heal off here, too. We can do a repartee, which is not the greatest back there, but I'll take it. Adrenaline rush this one. Just kind of taking our sweet time here recovering, and this is all working out. We got two taunts up, which should prevent the runaway from being targeted for the most part. It's a big fat burn on that guy, so that ought to help out quite a bit. And hey, a little stress healing too. Nice. Okay, there we go. That's all fixed. Good stuff. Let's fade to black. Combo applied. There we go. Blind and the dodge on him. Got taunts too. Beautiful. And one more right there. One more missed attack right there, buddy. Or that. That also works. Probably want to go for the stress heal on the grave robber as well. I think I've got that this turn. Combo crit? Nope. Oh well. Howling End. There we go. All right. It's just a big fat heal and corpulent, but we can still smoke screen. Still got the big stress heal coming up. Much better. All right, good. That went well. Still got the blind up front. Looking at the stress heal probably from that. Nice. Everybody's feeling pretty good. That move just does not seem that effective, but I'm happy anytime I see it happen. That one definitely seems effective. That's a lot better. Yep, that's a problem. All right, nice big burn there. Probably go for the Howling End right here. Let's go for the Encore on you, I suppose. Right? Yeah, because then we can do... Oh, god damn it. Come on now. Well, whatever. Whatever. Oh, this might be on cooldown. Yeah, it is on cooldown. Shit. Oh, well. Oh, she has gotten DOT down to death's door from that, at least. Can you do me a favor and get TPK'd? I gotta get to work in 40 minutes. No, I want to win. I want to win the game.
A resounding response.
I don't know if I want to kill the Harvest Baby anymore. Probably not, but I do want to emerge victorious. You just miss your attack. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, lady. Goodbye. All right. Yeah, I don't know about fighting the Harvest Baby for absolutely no reason. That's probably not the best idea in the world. I mean, that's a nice trinket. Gnarly Knuckles is pretty good. Plus 25 inventory slots too. Goddamn, that's fun. But yeah, nah, it just doesn't seem like it's really necessary. It kind of feels like it's just me being overconfident for absolutely no reason and getting pressured by my chat because they think I'm a big baby if I don't do it. But I'm not a big baby. I just don't want to fight a baby, but I'll do it. Fine, fuck. If I have to be the entertaining streamer and do it, I guess I will.
Pity those.
I guess so.
At the table.
God damn it. All right. What have we learned from our previous attempts at this? Don't target the food. That's it. That's the whole lesson. Just don't stop doing that. Stop targeting food. Just hit the baby. Just hit the freaking baby. Toe-to-toe's pretty good too, but I want to get this strength token. And a combo. There we go. Okay. I got a healing salve here too, just in case. Ooh, Encore Iron Swan? Is he that crazy? I don't think he necessarily needs to do that. I want that Encore for something else. That's good. That works. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Okay, there we go. No combo for the finale, so I think I fade to black first. Although I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep it anyway. Probably not. I think I need a Throne Dagger no matter what, pretty much here. No crits, man. Damn it. Well, we can Firefly. Never mind. Boy, she is low. There's not a lot I can do to help her right now. I gotta get more taunts up, I guess.
The slow
suffering begins.
That would certainly do it. Although I don't want to give up any chance to attack. So I should do this instead. That's a very good idea. And then Iron Swan. Sweet! More combo. That might actually be the finale combo I was looking for. That almost worked out perfectly. Assuming he doesn't just get rid of it. But I don't think he's going to. I think we're going to get the Jester's attack near the start of this one. Yeah, this is great. Firefly's still a good... no, I don't want to use the combo in that, though, so let's just do this. That'll work. Seems good. Minimum damage, but still very effective. Okay, this blind kind of sucks, but I suppose we can only deal with it this way.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
So far, so good. Got the child below 50% already. That seems nice.
Steady yourself.
Resisting the harvest hunger well. Get a howling end opportunity here, too. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think I'd probably prefer to have an occultist over the runaway right here, Vess. Yeah. Even still, though, the runaway has been contributing in significant ways, so it's working out pretty good. But I think I probably would benefit more from the occultist. Cauterize here is okay. I'd rather do Dragonfly, though. Or Firefly, I mean. Oh, just kidding. I guess I'm smoke screening. Which is better. Love that blind. Thankfully, they can't get multiple stacks of that. That'd be pretty brutal. I guess I should clear the winded, but I can also just do this. Yep, that's pretty good. Solo? Fade to black. Never mind. Ah, there's the crit, though. There's the old crit. Baer optimal on the Harvest Child. Wow! Ooh, we kicked the shit out of that thing. All right. Didn't even need the crit.
An unavoidable end.
Easy peasy, dude. Okay. Well, this is actually really nice on the Grave Robber, I just realized, too. That's great. Cool. All right. A little mastery. Very good result. Let's get the bandage. Let's do the smoke bomb. And we'll do caltrops. There we go. Trinket time. Let's go with the ranged damage on the Grave Robber, which is going to replace that for sure. Let's go with blight resist on her. That seems fine. Honestly, I think I might rather have the crit chance, but we'll roll with that. More burn chance for the runaway, for sure. And then let's give you the melee damage. That'll do. Got some really nice trinkets now. This is working out, dude. Throw away this stale bread. Don't need it. Later on, Zen. Well, I guess we're going for the loot. Works for me. What are the special paths on Hellion and Grave Robber? We've got ourselves a Ravager Hellion, which we had once before. Rank 1 plus 50% damage, so we're trying to keep her up front. And then Deadeye Grave Robber plus 50% damage on all ranged attacks, which of course now we got an additional plus 25% ranged attack damage. So she's pretty strong. Looking pretty good. You get a forced creature dead up ahead too, that's fun. And an oasis.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
I'll use the noisemakers. I'll probably have to throw out a few things here, though.
Is laden. You can carry no more.
I guess I prefer these over that. I think I'd rather use these instead of this, too. I want to hang on to the smoke bomb, though. We'll get rid of some baubles. We have quite a few baubles right now, and let's dump that. I'll never use this. I don't care. about ethereal dust. And, geez, we got a really full inventory again. I guess it's still gonna just be baubles. We have got a lot of baubles right now. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm gonna equip this inventory trophy too, so thankfully that's not gonna be an issue for much longer. I don't think I care about the scouted locations anymore. I think I'd rather have the extra inventory space. I don't know for sure, Battle, to be honest. Someone else might know whether the damage percents are additive or they multiply from each other. Hey, there we go. How's the relationships looking? Lock-ins are good on you. I still need the Jester and Hellion to see some positive stuff. Maybe I'll get that option here. Time to fill up the 50-slot inventory again, right? Yeah. How's the torchlight? It's pretty bad, actually. I think I'd rather do this one just to be able to save a bit of it. Okay. That'll work. Quite sure they add up. It would be OP otherwise. Yeah. That makes the most sense. I didn't know for sure, though. Coming up on the creature den.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our portion.
This is, unfortunately... Oh. That's rough. I suppose we'll have to do one of the others. Oh, wait, no, it's Hellion Jester. That's right. So, that's good. Let's do that, right? I think so. And then Jester Runaway can afford a negative tick, so that's good. Nice.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
All right, let's get a creature den done. Some of our old friends are back. Noisemaker Hellion. We got a taunt stealth Hellion. That's fun. Oh, why did I not do repartee first? That was really stupid. Whoops. Oh, well. Hey, wow, that was pretty good. Didn't really expect that. Naturally, she's the only target. Okay, we're gonna go toe-to-toe right away. Should kill this dude first so he doesn't consume a corpse. That's usually for the best. I'm actually not sure. Does this create a corpse? I didn't pay attention to that last time, I don't think. What an incredible move. Amazing. Eh, whatever. Of course. What else did I expect? Oh, still got 2 taunts. It's all good up front. I said it's all good up front. Calm down. We're fine. She's gonna be okay. Your love will live. That does create a corpse. Okay, that is important to note. Especially because I missed that attack. Son of a bitch. Okay, really gotta make sure I kill this thing now. There we go.
Straightforward and effective.
God, the big bulb on these things. So upsetting. Bunch of dodge on the dog, okay. We need a stress heal right now? Not quite. So I suppose solo it is. Combo time. Alright, yeah, of course. At least they both have combos, though. Should help a bit. Ah, man. Kept it at least, though, okay. Let's go for the Howling End just to try it. Hey, that was lucky. That was real lucky. Alright. We are surviving. Smokescreen. Upgraded smokescreen might be among the better moves that exist. Despite the fact that it does 0 damage. 2 blinds, a vulnerable, and a combo token on one move is Really, really good. Has a massive offensive and defensive benefit. I'm a big fan. Personally. Pretty big fan. Hey, Buggy. How you doing? Welcome. A Baer high for you. This one right here, the new emote from Cho. That I like so much. It's so friendly, so fun. Here we go, phase 2. Same story here, I guess. Gotta go for this guy first. Oh, this is an evolved one, though, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is the big boy already.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
Still wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to go for it right away. Nifty little crit there. That's probably going to be nice for the boss fight, too, actually. Although I guess they don't really dodge a lot. But they do blind, I'm pretty sure. That'll be helpful. Big hit. Hey, Shambler, how you doing? I'm a Baer high for you. Hey, yo. Good enough. Mm-hmm. That'll be a toe-to-toe. Or perhaps a howling end if I'm feeling so bold. I'll definitely stress heal that, though.
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Toe-to-toe. Clear the wind to get the taunts. Looking good. Throw a dagger. Poor doggo. This feels so bad. Tugs on my heartstrings, man. But I do have to kill it. It doesn't require murdering. And murder it I shall.
And do not relent.
It's easier to deal with when I don't have to watch him collapse. So if I can just one-shot him with a single massive hit, that'd be better for the future. Don't have to endure the psychological torture of it. That was a big heal, holy shit. Got your dungeon and shoes on, let's go. Let's do an encore here. I bet a howling end will do it. Alright, yeah, never mind. There, Happy Carls. Your Hellion shall carry us to victory. Garen freaking T, dude. Oh, yeah. That'll reinforce it. That confirms my suspicions. There's a bulbous venom gland. Okay. Okay, then. We do have a lot of baubles, so I'm certainly hoping that I'm going to get the opportunity to actually buy something decent here. Off we go. Wait, do we have a slot for combat stuff? We do. That was dumb. Might as well put the laudanum in there. Okay. Let's go Oasis. Unless they don't want to. Yeah. Alright, fine. I guess we didn't really need it anyway. Meow, meow, meow. No, don't get upset. You're so close. You're so close to the end. Why would you be mad now? Oh, God. We're out of torchlight. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully we get some from this. They all want to run. Okay. That's not good. We do gotta get out of here. Yeah, it's just that we're going through the darkness. Damn it. I cut off the surprise attack. We knew it was coming. There we go. Okay. Our first big challenge in a while, more than likely here. Let's see how we handle it. Suppose this works. Okay. Start off on the back line. That'll freaking do. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I like an encore of that move, although apparently she doesn't. So I suppose we'll have to make do with that. I like a smoke screen here too, actually. Oh, never mind. Hey, one dead. Man, look at that stress too, somehow. Basically meaningless. The blind on that attack? Really? That's rough. I guess I can still toe-to-toe. Doesn't really matter that much.
Mistimed as directed.
Mostly to clear the dodge anyway. To allow for a big, fat finale hit. Not quite there, but the runaway might be able to kill it. Let's get fairly lucky with this hit. Burn. Hey, that's going to be a weakened crit at least, so that's something. Oh, goodness. Let's see here. I guess toe-to-toe again is not a bad idea. I could also just do this, but she's weakened, so we should probably do this instead. Oh, I don't know why I didn't bring her to death's door right away. I could have actually killed her. I suppose I can do that now. Yeah, let's do it. And the burn might actually do it. Would love to see her not actually get that crit off. Oh, baby. That's good stuff. Okay. We can cauterize here, too. Got one more weekend to get through on the Hellion. So that prevents me from really wanting to do a Howling End anyway. I might as well, I guess. Because I don't get any more taunt tokens here, so... Well, yeah, there we go. Good call. Baer optimal. With a burn. Fantastic. Let's go like that, I guess? Sure. Clears the blind. Keeps her out of harm's way, even though she's not really in danger or anything. Oh, there's no weaken there?
Steady yourself.
I guess she resisted it. Well, we were going to cauterize her anyway. Not a big deal. Unfortunate amount of stress from that, but...
A little help impeccably timed.
What are you going to do? Try to solo to clear that. Pretty sure Finale's still on cooldown, but that's still good. Still good.
Lethality writ large.
Okay. Oh, he might worship. Never mind. I take that.
A slow
Good. Burn the corpse.
An unavoidable end.
Repartee isn't really necessary here. I'm just going to go ahead and kill that thing. And then Adrenaline Rush. Oh, wait, no, it's not going to heal. Of course. Yeah, toe-to-toe it is, I guess. Oh, I should have killed this guy, actually, with the Grave Robber. Just realized. Gonna get a single worship off. That's great. Well, easy enough. Yeah, that was really not that big of a deal. This team is very strong.
Pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
I'm pretty sure I'm not even gonna bother keeping the Dark Impulse either. In fact, all that stuff is garbage. Just picked up a whole bunch of trash. Yep, there we go. But hey, we got the flame back. Mastery point acquired. I mean, I truly don't need them anymore. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I always... I hesitate to tell you that you found a solace from the Elden Ring streams, because to be honest with you, I'll probably end up playing a little Elden Ring after this, too. Not 100% sure, though. There's actually the call of the Mario Kart speedrun is quite loud today, too. I very well may... Yeah, I might want to drive fast. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I'm 50-50 on it right now. It's been a minute since I've gotten a Mario Kart run in. That last PB I got, that felt like a pretty good, a pretty damn good run, so it's going to be difficult to get past that, but there's only one way to do so, and that's to start trying again. Gotta go fast. Plus, I have a little bit of new tech I want to try, too. Just a tiny bit of new tech. A little tiny bit of new tech. This fight went extremely well. Holy shit. This team is nuts. Nah, I'm good. I'm done. We're getting out of here.
Myriad variables align themselves against you.
Can't even hold any of this garbage. It's all trash. Dump the baubles, dude. Dump the baubles. Well, dump the whittling tools. I don't even need them. I guess actually this is totally useless too, because I'm gonna get plus 25 from the trophy, so. Yeah. There we go. And this is just friggin' phenomenal. 2 nights ago you beat Margit. Nice. That was definitely a big milestone for me too. Sounds like it's a big milestone for everybody. And then Godric, it turns out, is kind of a pushover, but, you know. You got other challenges still waiting, I'm sure.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write.
Yeah.
And rest.
Ah! Yeah, okay. Another 8 mastery points. Just completely unnecessary.
One learns quickly.
Sorry, 9.
Survival demands it.
I actually don't think I can use them all. Well, let's just upgrade everything. Fuck it. Howling End, Raucous Revelry, Adrenaline Rush. Might as well. I had the exact opposite experience. I beat Margit in 1 try, but had yet to beat Godric after 20. That's wild. I like that. Oh, you haven't upgraded a single thing. Right, yeah, because we were waiting on the flashing daggers, too. And that does not upgrade for crit chance. Okay, so I was just completely delusional about that, apparently. Huh, weird. Well, then in that case, I suppose it's still better to go for the runaway stuff. We need Firefly, Cauterize, Controlled Burn, which I'm not even going to use Controlled Burn anymore. Let's just swap that for something else. Let's use Dragonfly instead. And then we can do, like, Dragonfly, Firefly combos, if I feel crazy. That is a lot of burn. Firefly is right there. That's a lot of burn, too. And Cauterize. Just a little bit more healing there. And I guess that's it, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so now we finally start looking at the Grave Robber. Dead of Night does do a stress heal, and then the repartee upgrade's actually pretty good, too. Turns out we could use more mastery points, apparently. Let's do the Glint in the Dark as well. Because I am using that still, right? No, I took that off, that's right. So it's probably either Thrown Dagger or Poison Dart, and I'm assuming it's Poison Dart just because, yeah, there's more blight that way. Okay, good enough for me.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
I'm gonna hang on to the other trophy.
An improvement.
Just to show off. Gotta go sluice. I don't have a choice.
Abandoned waterways. Home now to far worse than rats.
And finally, the Provisioner. Wind chimes. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, the Unwavering Standard also not bad. None of these, unfortunately, are all that exciting. I'll take a whiskey barrel. And some boxing gloves. And Wild Tea, I suppose, is probably worth a try. And that's gonna do it. Let's see if I can get rid of one of these really bad negative quirks. Let's see. I guess it's gonna be you, yeah. We're not even using Shadowborn anyway, so I'm okay with her doing that. Well, there it goes. Oh well. Now we're gonna save the rest of these for after the sluice. Let's embark. I could heal a little, I guess. Alright, now we embark. Let's go. Through the sluice! And on to victory!
Tread carefully.
Oh no!
This is swine
I
country.
did not like the way that trophy was vibrating in the beginning. That was upsetting. But you know what's not upsetting is having 50 inventory slots now. That feels quite good. Jester Hellion is still working, right? Or we're still working on that? No, we got everything now. Everything's locked in, which means we want to take the ones that we can afford to lose, which is not Runaway Jester. But thankfully that's not a thing. I also kind of just want to leave. But let's take the advantage. And maybe we'll find a skeever again. We did! We did find a skeever again. And a whole bunch of tokens. Fun, fun, fun. Well, we're not going to poison these guys very well, so I suppose that's a good start. Yep. That'll work. All right, let's see how much he's able to do. Yeah, he's still terrifying. Wow. Oh my god. Cripple them. Targets 3 people for massive damage. Does stress and blight and applies 3 negative tokens on hit. Yikes. That's a bit of a yikes, bud. Oof. All right, then. Let's jam. Solo. Toe to toe. It is 3v4, I guess, yeah, but still. Pretty sure these guys can show up in pairs. In a full team. Yeah, later on, keyboarder, thanks for hanging. We got a nice finale there. I can probably finish him off with something from the Grave Robber. It's looking good. It's looking real good. Let's smoke screen, actually. Which is always pretty damn good. God, I wish you could do something that hits the 3rd spot, but alas, simply not an option. Goodbye, corpse. You gone. There we go. Sweet. That was kind of scary, but there's another mastery point.
And blaze the trail to your redemption.
All right. So, do you think we'll reach the end of the next section without filling up our inventory?
But do it quickly.
I'm guessing that's a no. I'm guessing we're gonna find plenty of garbage. Just a whole bunch of trash. As we've grown accustomed to. But hey, at least we already got the good stuff, right? Quite early, in fact. Want to bounce? You want a boogie? Let's do it. Get the frick out of here. No thanks. No more skeevers for me. We already got our mastery point, man. Basically, I mean, that is pretty much the whole reason to come here, is just mastery points. We already got 1, and we really only need 1. Maybe 2, I guess. How many more do we have left to upgrade? I think 2. Yeah, 2. Thrown dagger and absinthe. Absinthe is not even really necessary. I guess control... Oh, wait, we haven't even swapped that yet. Shit, I forgot. For dragonfly. There we go. There we go.
The swine were first reported by denizens of a small hamlet nestled on the western
Now,
coast.
flashing daggers apparently does not have the added crit chance on upgrade. And well, I swear it did before. Didn't it?
Pity a
Did they
soul
change that?
so twisted by despair.
Yeah, I guess we're fighting. All right. All right. Might have got nerfed. Yeah, I don't know. Yo!
Haste and carelessness.
Lore? Oh, I missed it.
Of the unprepared.
Just kind of tune out the Wainer sometimes. Big fat swan. Nice. That's pretty good. Little smoke screen action. Extra good. Nope. Sorry. Not that time. Not that time, fella. Oh, you're... Okay. Let's just do this. Double Iron Swan. Yeah!
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Sick. Let's get this. That's her job. She's robbing graves over there. Okay. Kind of like this. Yeah. Woohoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh yeah, yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit. I also like that quite a bit. Thank you. And we'll finale to finish him off. My goodness, this team is cracked. Ooh, baby. I think I lost HP on that hit through the stream. I'm not surprised. It was fairly effective. We're all hurting a little from that one. Ooh, the heals? Love to see it. My God, this is all just phenomenal. This team is so good. So good. They're like untouched. This is insane. Another mastery point.
What you can, and be off once more.
The squad is fully mastered. Don't even need to replace any combat items. My God. Filling up that inventory real quick, though. No doubt. Zero stress through the sluice is absurd. It's truly absurd. I'm a fan, though. I'm happy. Probably last fight here.
They revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the enemy.
Yeah, no, you know what? I'm with it, Runaway. Let's run away. Let's do a little running away today. And back to the inn we go. Just like that. The sluice is at the caboose. Is behind us. Is no more. Oh, just kidding. One more fight. He's trying to make me feel good, huh? Well, I say that, and then I'll probably end this fight with like 40 stress. Little Iron Swan coming at you, although actually you just kind of ruined that for me, didn't you? Shit. So maybe not. Oh, he'll probably cycle, though.
Steady yourself.
Rabies? That's not bad, I guess. If I remember right. Yeah, it's fine. I'll probably give her the on miss trinket token now. Or on miss trinket, I mean. For the chance at those crits. Toe-to-toe works. Howling End's better, but that's acceptable too. Should die from that. Very good. It's a big fucking burn on that attack now. Good lord. Finale! Finale! Wow.
A trifling matter.
God damn, dude. The stress cured once more. Kablam! Kablam! Big taunt. No stress, no problem. And the howling end. Goodbye. Need a Michael Scott race for the cure. Another mastery, but I can't use it. I don't even need it anymore. You know, upgrade flashing daggers for a laugh as a goof. Just straight up unnecessary. This run, though. All right, well, upgrade everything.
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Soft is bad. That's not gonna help. Although that's yet another reason for us to swap those trinkets here, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Give you the Jester's Enlightening Element. There we go.
Conventional fare,
Pig!
but fairly priced.
Big pig, big pig, big pig, pig. Big pig. Ooh, that's pretty good. Flames over 60 plus 25% damage. Do I want to replace anything with that, maybe? Probably not. I mean, maybe this. Yeah, that's probably better than that. Let's do that. Let's do it. I don't need Blight Resist. Okay. Combat salves. Oh, that's fantastic, too. I just realized.
Necessary acquisition.
We'll get the Holy Beads. We'll get... I guess I should get the playing cards just in case I need them later. And I guess that's it.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Let's go. Master everything. Yay. And thrown dagger, yep. And flashing daggers, because why not? Okay, cool.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Produce invigorating stew. Sure. Oh, nice. That's great. Yeah, definitely go that way.
Mud and rain. Resignation and death.
To be honest, I'll probably just go to the hospital anyway if I find one.
Truly barren.
Because like, I'll benefit a lot more from doing that than I would from avoiding it. Tangle for triple boss items. Yeah, I mean, I might as well, right? Fuck it. This is that kind of run. Defeat every boss before reaching the mountain, the ultimate goal. And the sluice. Just as an added bonus.
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
All right, where are we going, folks? This way? This way it is. This way it is. Red Hook gonna triple the difficulty seeing you blaze through it. Dude, the combo changes have made the game easier. I'm certain about that at this point. I think we're probably gonna see a shift in the other direction next time. Speaking of shifts, I'm gonna be shifty and get the heck out of here, I think. Take a quick peek at the relationships just in case. Jester Runaway is really close to being... Yeah, let's do the Hellions just to avoid that, I guess. I'm getting lots of sun. Feeling good, Coltane. Definitely didn't need to go to the Hero Shrine. But I suppose that does avoid something worse. Could go to the Hoarder, I guess. Might find something decent. Next big update's supposed to give us the Cove-style region and a new faction. Maybe they're just warming us up for the onslaught of the new stuff. Maybe we're about to get our asses kicked. Wouldn't be surprised. Hey, hey Songbirder, how you doing? Been thinking about something. Since DD2's first chapter is denial and his final boss is a big brain, what do you think the final boss of chapter 2 will be? Well, the next stage is anger, right? I always forget what the order of things is. Is denial, anger, depression, bargaining, acceptance, I think. Is that right? What would best represent anger? An enlarged spleen. Yeah, that works. Let's go with that. An inflamed prostate. That's gotta be it. Guaranteed coming up for chapter 2. Let's see. What's gonna work against you? How about this one? Oosh, that sounds rough, Songbird. Glad to hear you're on the mend, though, yep.
Steady yourself.
I'll take partial responsibility, I guess, Nosehair.
An opportunity.
Okay, I'm already glad I made the swap for the Hellion. That's going to be pretty damn good. I think that'll still burn her. Yeah, okay, that's nice.
An unavoidable end.
Good combo utilization there. In fact, fantastic combo utilization there. And there we go. Got another big crit coming that'll more than likely take you out, which means I should try, I guess, to clear those dodges. Makes a lot of sense. If only I still had flashing daggers, huh? Ooh, ooh, that's not good. We're gonna cauterize that, no doubt. Would rather her not deal with any nastiness.
Has been tended to.
I suppose it's probably not the greatest idea to waste that attack here, so instead we're gonna go for the Howling End. Get the taunts at least out of it, and hey, we get the crit replaced by that. Nice. Didn't even think about that. Sick. And stress heal too. We'll probably cauterize after this one. Oh, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Love the taunt, love the return hit. Thank you, Jester. That's some big damage. That's a kill, isn't it? My God. The burn's gonna be enough. She's gone. See ya. Nice big cauterize. Never mind. That kind of sucks. Let's do Dragonfly. There we go. Okay, he's down. And let's try to kill you. Okay. Pretty effective. Give her a nice little heal here. Maybe she doesn't even need it. Oh, she needs it. She needs a crit heal. There we go. And say goodbye to our friends here. Oh, wait, she's still going. Well, we can probably encore and kill her. Do. Goodbye. Sick. This team owns.
Pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
And another set of playing cards.
Necessary.
Nice. Okay. One down. Go through the middle here. Probably take the easy path. I'm almost certainly just going to go for that hospital regardless. I don't really care about the loot from here. Oh, good. All positive. Keep the torchlight up. Not bad. I'm certain that we're closing in on, I mean, I guess I can still do this. I'm certain we're closing in on a full inventory again here. If we're being 100, denial is the brain, anger is the brain, Misery is the... Yeah, it would be funny if it was just the brain again. I would hate that, but I would laugh. It's different padlocks now. Ah! Red Hook looking on like, oh shit, they figured us out. Quick, scrap the second boss plans. We need something new. We can't just make the padlocks red for anger? What? Ah! Come on! Such high expectations. Boom! Wow. Ah, this team owns. They're so good. This team is so good. Oh my god!
Take heart and do not relent.
This is amazing. We're gonna go Encore Howling End. They are going to regret meeting us in an encounter. Sorry, fella. You made the mistake of being alive in the same area as me. Combo time. See you later. Wow. This is fun. This is a heck of a team. Hey, comrade. Game's going good. Game is going good. Yeah, we're gonna head to the hospital. Gotta try to get rid of some of this disease we got going on here.
Take up these goods and imbue them with purpose.
Another set of playing cards. Armor repair kit's pretty good too. Sweet. New. Oh, come on. God damn it.
Procrastination of the inevitable is futility
Oh,
itself.
we don't have any disease anymore? I thought we did. I guess it's all gone. Okay. I mean, I do want to get rid of soft. And fragile. We're still gonna go. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the stress. It's still worth it. Especially because we got a decent amount of relics here. Hey, that's good. Do. You know how rabies just heals itself sometimes, yeah. The body just works it out its own way.
They waited for death, and still they wait.
Okay, we're going for fragile and soft. Well, let's do it. And a couple laudanum. There we go. Sweet. So we'll probably just head to the Hoarder anyway, because that appears to be the easiest path. Then again, we could go for the triple lair, just for goofs. Then I'd have to fight the general. That's like, that seriously is like, as much as I do want to get the triple trophy run, I just don't want to fight the general again. It's just so tedious. It's such an annoying fight. I'm not even worried about it. I just don't want to deal with it. Might as well do this. Nah, you can't cheese the general anymore the way we could before. It turns out that was very much a glitch and unintended. Which makes a lot of sense. Do. Dragonfly! Burn damage will be fantastic in here. Double Iron Swan, baby! Goodbye. Oh, is this Barrett? Yeah, this is Bullseye Barrett. What the fuck? Barrett and a drummer. That's a pretty nasty team, dude. Apparently not for this squad, though. Apparently they think his name is Bullseye Bitch. Bitchup. That's his name, too. It's not very clever, but that is what they call him. They use the word bitch a lot in their nicknames. Let's see. Dead of Night? Sure. Truly got him. Never has a man been more got. I don't think I need to cauterize. We're good. Goodbye. I think I'll go ahead and go for a Howling End here. That seems kind of unnecessary. I think I could probably just go toe-to-toe. Burn will do it, right? Ah, it's friggin' Baer optimal again. I guess I should have done it. Bitch man, bitch eye, bitch ship, and bitcher boy. There we go. The gang's all here. Finale coming up. He should die from that, I think. That'll work. And I guess I can adrenaline rush and get rid of the bleed, too. Or not, actually. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Goodbye. Very easy. Very easy combat.
In the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
It is going to be a throwaway trinket. Oh my god. Well over the limit now. This is unfortunate. Tell you what, I guess we can just do this. We'll use that one. We're gonna keep these. Use a spore grenade. There we go. Good lord, dude. Guess I don't need that anymore either, and then we can throw away the stagecoach stuff. Okay. Fucking hell. I'm still gonna have to do inventory management. After the plus 25. It's absurd. I guess I got some bread I can probably throw out. Yeah, I pretty much just want to go easy path from now on, so I'm just gonna hang a right and call it good. Let's get out of here. I know Torchlight's low and Loathing's high. But that's the end of that thought. No, we can make it. We're good. We'll get there. If you have to make a tier list, who'd be top tier hero and who would be perma in? I'm liking the Runaway more now that I've played her in this composition. I was going to instantly say the Runaway is probably my permanently in the inn character. But she's starting to show her strengths a little here. When you use her with the right composition, she ain't so bad. Leper is definitely up there in the top tier still. Haven't had a lot of leper runs lately, but I never go wrong with a leper. Man-at-Arms is pretty high up there too, I gotta say. Jester is actually maybe in the top tier at the moment as well. The combo utilization, not to mention the stress healing, which turns out is pretty damn helpful to have with him. But I mean, just this smoke screen ability alone, I've been talking about this. This is an extremely good move. Often ends up being a big difference maker in a lot of combat. Like here, for example. That's certainly nice, isn't it? That's a big freaking help, dude. Let's set up another Howling End here. Hopefully clear off that guard first. Slash block. Little blight never hurt anybody except my enemies. And me sometimes. More burn. 8 per turn. Very nice. The Howling End. I might do it. There we go. Remind yourself that your hero's hoarding tendencies can overcome any inventory capacity.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Boy, howdy can it. Proven that time and time again. How many more here? We got... Oh my god, another cultist ambush. Jesus. This is the same fight. Well, at least we know we can handle it. Oh, so sweet. So kind of you. What a pure soul. No wonder they're here. They're trying to harvest it. I'll do a spore grenade. That seems pretty good. That'll help. Crit time? Minimum damage, damn. Rough. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess this is the time to use those combat items, too. Oh, baby. That is fantastic. You're not even supposed to have that with you. You're supposed to have left the pick at home. You're increasing your carry weight for no reason. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I should have done that on the combo target, but I suppose I wanted to keep the combo for the finale next turn, so yeah, that's probably better anyway. We'll go toe-to-toe here. Another weaken, unfortunately. Got the speed, got the finale. And a stress heal, maybe. Oh, nice. Okay, that works too. Yeah, the Jester's giggle animation's great. It's adorable. The blind. Thankfully, he's got most of his damage out already. Let's go ahead and try to finish you off. Okay. You keep trying to weaken her. Definitely gonna go for the smoke screen up front here. Quite effective. Oh, no, blind, damn. Just now knows here, which is why this ambush is happening. We should be fine, though. Ooh, a heal? A big heal. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. This team owns. And the Cherub's gonna die to burn damage. Holy shit. Fantastic. Just gotta get through that crit. Yep. I mean, I can just do this again, actually. I was just kidding. It's on cooldown. Still get some big burn, though.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
And the Howling End. Yes! Terrific. So good. Is it me or the occultist no longer scary after the infernal torch runs? I feel a lot more confident about it, certainly. I mean, this team, nothing's scary for this team. You have to be like double shambler for me to get worried about this fucking team right now. These guys are gonna kill everything easily. This team is busted right now. Incoming double shambler fight.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
That trinket, unfortunately, is not that exciting and is probably going to be garbage. It's definitely going to be garbage. Goodbye. There's Shambler. How's our relic supply looking? It's not terrible, actually. We might be able to buy something. There's Book of Creative Insults. That's pretty good. Songbook of Amorous Ballads is nice. Ooh, Jester gains a dodge plus on miss. That's fun. Apply weaken on hit, 15% chance. Apply blind on hit with a 15% chance. There's the very exciting item we were looking forward to trying out. Might pick that up. This is an interesting one too, Iron Brazier. More burn chance for the runaway. What's she using right now? She's got this one and that one. I think I'll take that. Oh, that's the same one, isn't it? Yeah, we can't do that. Does the Jester want either of those instead of what he's got? I guess maybe over Hint of Home. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I'll make the trade. And then we'll give the Hint of Home to... I guess you? Yeah, sure. I don't think I care about this. Hellboy Troy! Thank you very much for the resubscription. 8 months on the pile, appreciate it. Bear hugs if you got them. Cool new updates dropped in No Man's Sky if you're interested. Maybe. Some No Bear Sky back in the mix, perhaps. That reminds me. Recently I have set up a suggestions form, a suggestions Google form. If you hit !suggest in the chat.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
That ought to pull that up. And you'll be able to submit suggestions that way. Just a simple little name of the game and a link will do it. Compile that data in the spreadsheet, and that's a nice little resource for me. So feel free to do so.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm alright. No mastery points required. We're off to the inn. Just a little baby head there on the back of the stagecoach. Yeah, nothing crazy. Totally normal stuff. I think we're gonna do this, dude. I think we're at full inventory again, though. Oh no, we're okay. If you just think, if you want to suggest a game for me to just play for my own enjoyment, feel free to, lurkers. Yeah, absolutely. I got no problem with that. I guess we're taking that.
Scavenge what you can.
Oh, nice.
And be off once more.
That's good. Yeah, the fact that they're still updating No Man's Sky so regularly is pretty great. I mean, they certainly acquired the funding to do so from their initial hype train, I guess is what I'll call it. So I'm glad to see they're still doing well with it. The game has gotten so much better now, too. It's crazy.
Reality comes asunder before our eyes.
It's actually quite good now. Sure. That works. Ah, I should have just let him dodge. Oh well. I guess she can take it. Crit? Ah. I don't think I need to worry about using a finale on him, though. Probably just got him with all the other shit. Scream into the wind with me! Ah! Ah! I did that wrong. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do it. Ooh. Destiny's doing good too, actually. Witch Queen was probably the best DLC to date. I've heard Witch Queen was very good. I've not played a ton of Destiny for a long time, but I am familiar with Destiny, and I've had good times playing Destiny. Glad to hear it's doing well. You been playing Destiny, JD? I should have asked you about that back when I was into it. Oh man, the burn too. Oh my god, that was so good. So good. Nah, I'm good. See ya. See ya.
Cowardice, a crude term for the science of self-preservation.
Always been in and out kind of thing. Yeah, I got you. Alright, I'm gonna try to get rid of the minimum amount of stuff here, and I guess that'll do it. Just want to keep all the in items, obviously. Which we do have quite a few of. So that's gonna go well. We got our ideal combat items for the end as well. We've got several salves and a bunch of laudanum, so that's looking good too. I think we got this, man. I'm confident. Let's use all these final in items and get situated here. Let's do this. Yeah, that makes sense, Hellboy.
The fire is lit. The table is set.
The end awaits its favorite guests. Neander Dave with the weak grip. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I can't use this on anybody, right? Oh, okay, these two can do it. So let's have them do it. Although I guess I should use the pig first. Yeah, that's probably for the best. I don't know, maybe I should have saved the pig for last. To guarantee that they could be locked in fully. Oh, I need to work on Jester and run away anyway. Apparently their relationship fizzled out. That's convenient then. Go for the third one. Hey, sick. That's helpful. All right, 4 more for them. Let's see. Yeah, this works. How many more now? 1. Wow, that was easy. Okay. Playing cards. Fuck. Of course, that's the only one that can change, except now they're going to get worse too. Fuck, okay, this has just been a bad thing. There we go, yay!
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Which unfortunately kind of just made the other ones worse. Oh, just kidding, they're all fine now. Great. And now I don't even need that, honestly. I think it's worse to use it at this point. So, that's good to go. And in fact, let's use the pipeweed on the last one that we have that has any damage to it whatsoever. That's going to be Grave Robber Runaway. Maxed out. Fully maxed relationships. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic, dude. Let's give him the strength tokens. That'll work. Holy beats for you. Holy beats for you. Holy beats for you. Toss the slime mold. Party gets speed and stress reduction, but I might actually have something else that I need to use before that. I'm going to toss that now because I don't need it anymore, nor do I need that. Speed bag, sure, you can have that too. Have a poultice. Have an armor repair kit. Blasphemous idol. She's feeling fun. She's feeling freaky.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
Ooh, a triage kit.
If indeed it ever did.
I think I'd probably rather have salves over a triage kit, though. Only got 3, though, unfortunately. Oh my god, the Dead Ringer. Man, I kind of wish I had baubles for that. This is a very good trinket. Oh well. Let's go with the invigorating stew. Ah, we can't get it. That's okay, though. We'll get the poultice. Poultice will be good.
To ease the rigors of the road.
There you go. Yeah, the inn's names just refer to the benefits that they give you. Different inns have different benefits. Okay, so sorting out combat items for the first cultist fights here. We're gonna use Bear Trap and the Caltrips. Actually, just the Caltrips, I think. Yeah, that'll be for the best. Don't need the burn salve. Fisherman's net's not necessary. Stimulant's not necessary. I gotta save this stuff to throw on the side of the road, though. What am I doing?
Listen, practice, improve.
All right, and we are fully upgraded, right? And we have been for a minute now, so I suppose these mastery points are basically meaningless. Yeah, I don't even need to worry about using them. That's all set. Off to the mountain.
Plan accordingly.
I think we're ready. I suppose I could stress heal one more time. I might as well. There you go. Okay. Let's do it. I still got mastery points. Of course I've still got mastery points to spend. I'm the master of this game. I'll never not have mastery points. I'm made of mastery points.
Temple of failure and regret.
Let's go. Now I know the answer, but I want to hear it anyway. You think we got a victory here? I'm gonna need to see a Baer hero, because I'm pretty sure we do. I mean, the loathing's maxed out. Don't get me wrong. There's a minor concern there, but I'm fairly sure, given the circumstances, that we're gonna be able to grab a W here. I think so. I think so. Ooh, nasty shuffle. It's my favorite dance move, the nasty shuffle. They always kick me out of school dances for doing it, though. I probably shouldn't have gotten so naked while I did it. Might have been the thing. Might have been the problem. Scream into the wind with me! Oof. Oh, he's got the minus 50% damage taken. That explains it. Jesus. Get the blind at least. Oh, no. Triple lockdown. Goodness. They're not screwing around, are they? Well, neither am I, baby. Neither am I. I guess we're doing that. Didn't even occur to me that I could just do that and not heal and just get dodge tokens, which is pretty good. that was my first joke, JD. Goddamn it! All right. I saw it too. Yeah, he jerks off a lot. That's his deal. That's his story. Mr. Masturbator over here. He's a lefty. All right, so far so good. Yeah, why not? And you know what? We'll cauterize too. Oh, just kidding. We'll just light him on fire. Ooh. Oh, good. 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 Not good. This might fix it, though. Jesus Christ. No problems at all. Not an issue for this team. Goodbye. Cauterize? Cauterize? Yeah.
A calculated generosity. What a welcome one.
Full HP, he's blinded, he's got a combo, burning to death. Let's do an encore while we're at it. A little toe-to-toe, get the taunts restocked and get the winded token out of here. See you. Well, take your time, by all means. You gotta think it through. And there we go. And there we go.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Mm-hmm.
This work is noble and necessary.
Fight number 2. Quick check on the combat items. All still there. Cool. Might as well use those here.
Reality comes asunder before our eyes.
Okie dokie. Any negative relationship stuff? Not a single one. Let's do it. Oh, really? Didn't get enough of this last time. Okay. Oh, let's see. I don't actually know who the bigger target or the bigger threat is here. I guess it's probably him. So let's kill him.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, a little deja vu. I can deal with that. Big nasty blight. Toe to toe. Very good. I'll give him a little firefly. A little firefly, a little bird. A little DLT of every variety. Works for me. Ouch. Even still, really not that bad. The extra stress, the bigger problem there, actually. What do you got? Ah, that's a triple DOT, okay. That's worse. That's a little worse. There's a lot of stress. Definitely want to avoid a meltdown here, so we're going to do that very thing. Oh, right, yeah, you can't do that from there, fuck. Well, let's do this then. We can still go for a Raucous Revelry. That's probably the best call here. Don't want to take any chances on that, and we can still stress heal next turn. Go for another blind. Both boys blinded. It's fantastic, and then kaboom! 20 damage from the blight, dart. That's how you say that. Okay, okay, that wasn't too bad actually. That was acceptable. That's not good. Shouldn't have done that. Really wish you hadn't done that.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gain.
She's going to do Dead of Night next turn, which means I need to try to get a taunt up here in front, stress heal there. Come on now! God damn it. Alright, fade to black. Oh, Jesus. Howling End, is it possible? Not really, so I guess we'll just do this. No, not quite Swiftblade. I believe that's going to be next update, though. Still waiting on that. We're hearing talk of the Cove, though. Will be coming soon. Coming soon to a Darkest Dungeon 2 near you. Yeah. 31 damage. Yeah, I guess so. If I have to. And I'm probably going to try to cheese heal here, because this is way too much stress to take into the final fight, so.
A calculated generosity.
There's no DOT yet.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
But I want to do this for the stress heal on her anyway. And then hopefully we can get away with one more inspiring tune.
Steady yourself.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, no. God, no. Come on. Come on, man. Oh. You really had to do it, huh? You piece of freaking crap. Freaking piece of crap, dude. You stupid idiot. Big jerk. Alright, do that. There's a stress heal, yeah. Fuck. Alright, one last big hit. One last big hit. There's the stress heal, fuck. True teamwork.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Not the worst condition.
Past is gone. Let it die.
Of course, we really want to try to keep those reinforcements of the relationships prior to this bout of combat. But hey, still pretty damn good. Got the combat items we need. Still got all the positive relationships.
Source of the stain. Gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
So real quick, sort out the combat items. Boom. 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 Time for everybody's favorite game. It's time to dump everything on the side of the mountain. Woo! Yay. Let's go. Time to fight the brain. Time to fight the big, nasty brain. Let's do it. Baer hero for the victory. Ah!
The mind must be freed of its self-imposed incarceration.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay. What is first? I kind of want to just start off with a howling in. That feels pretty good. Into a toe-to-toe, maybe. Yeah, let's try that out. Let's give that a whirl. I had some good coffee this morning, yeah. I'm feeling wired and ready. You can't do a damn thing. I guess you can still do this, which I've just learned is actually not a terrible idea just to do on its own. Now I can encore into a toe-to-toe. Never mind. Can't solo either. Fuck. That sucks. I guess we'll just do this. Hopefully he goes first next time. And the stun. Yikes. Okay, this is a bad start. Ow. And she's blinded. Boy, that's bad. Please stop.
Anxiety for men's insidious fears.
Thank you. No dodges for me either, Jesus. So much for absinthe. I can finale here even though it's not comboed, although I can actually probably put a combo on him. No heals this time.
A simple kindness.
I think actually I'm better off just doing this. He's got no blight resist anyway, yeah, we'll get that.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
No! Naughty! Naughty padlock. Don't you dare. Yeah, I like this play. Yeah, minimum hit though, unfortunately. Yucky. No stun. Okay, good. I'll take that. Still need to get a toe-to-toe off. I'm gonna go ahead and do that here, I think. We'll use a healing salve on the... Oh, right, yeah, you can't heal this turn, shit. Gonna get that. Now we got our taunts up on her, so that's gonna be a lot better now. Dragonfly, that's not a terrible idea. I do have a blind, unfortunately.
A simple kindness.
But I still like Dragonfly here. Yeah, okay. Not a big deal. I think we'll pop the heal. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, the crit heal. Wait, did I have a crit token? Ah, shit, that would have been dumb. Hope not. Wow! 53! Holy shit! That's pretty good. Okay, let's do this now. Jesus.
A calculated generosity.
She's still got 2 taunts up, too. That is really good. No stun, no stun. She's got the resist. Let's go. That's why we gave her the poultice. Okay, need a salve there for sure.
A little help, impeccably timed.
And... oh, no stress heal this turn. Okay, let's go encore into toe-to-toe. I can healing salve here, too.
A calculated generosity.
That's pretty good.
What a welcome one, nonetheless.
Pretty sure I'm going to go for this guy next. Keep in mind now we're dealing with a plus 20% damage buff on these ones. Another absinthe, I guess. I'll use a lot of them here, too. I mean, thankfully this isn't like a wasted turn. It does do something. Ooh, that could be really good. Eh, it helps. Kind of would have preferred a normal heal. That'll help too. Very nice. Howling End into toe-to-toe has been working just fine. Got limited absence. Yeah, but thankfully I should be able to clear this guy out before that becomes a factor. Of course, it does mean that I'll more than likely not be able to use that as a self-heal, but, you know, whatever. Hey, lady. Ethereal, welcome on in. We go ahead and cauterize that right away. I should probably use a laudanum here, too, just to be safe. This is our last... Or no, we got one more cauterize after this. Okay, so that's good. Stun there, unfortunately, too. And Narya, how you doing? Having a good day. I'm having a good run here, certainly. This is going quite well. It's probably smart. And I'll do the inspiring tune as well. Okay. So far, so good. Gotta get the toe-to-toe off again. No heals this time. I'm quite alright with that. Use our last laudanum, I suppose, just to keep stress down. And let's go for a poison dart right there. Oh, baby, there we go. A big poison dart. Now, let's go for this guy. Do, 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 do. And these relationships have been kicking ass for us, too. That's probably pretty good. Yeah, the burn on this guy, that's pretty nice. Good use of combo there.
This is no time to falter.
Somehow she didn't dodge that, but that's okay. There we go. Finally got a dodge to kick in. No stun, no stun, no stun. Thank you. I'm fine with the vulnerable. Alright, this guy's already got 7 DOT, which means we need a finale hit of 17, which seems very doable. Yes. There it is. Phenomenal. DOT on you. You're next. You're frickin' next, pal. Or maybe this one is. Both of them are. They're both next. Gonna die at the same time. Simulkill. Firefly! Oh, you do have burn resist, don't you? Yeah. It's the crit chance buff. So far, so good, man. This is going swimmingly. Absolutely crushing it. Ew.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
We are good to go, baby. No sweat. Man, 30 plus from those hits. That is just really doing the job for me. With the crit to boot. Let's go. Baer optimal on the padlock of wasting. Which I suppose is a suitable target now. Might as well laudanum too. Oh, you're dead actually. Never mind. I'm just gonna go all in on this thing now. Which unfortunately is gonna get healed after this. But not all the way. It's still absolutely worth trying to continue to stack the DOT. The stress heals too. Good lord. Fucking solo. Why not? Combo finale this boy into oblivion. Into a Baervian. One last stress heal prevent. Not a problem, dude. Fade to black. And a blind still combo though. Goodbye.
Subtraction, an invariable result.
We get another toe-to-toe, probably another salve here. Go ahead and take that. And taunt up. Oh my goodness. That might be another burn right there. Yeah, this team is unbeatable. This squad is nuts. I am very happy with this team. No meltdowns, though. I would not like to have a meltdown at the end. But apparently there's nothing I can do about that. And I guess I put myself into that spot, didn't I? Oh well. Another massive howling end coming in. Another casual 30 damage upcoming. No big deal. Or 23, you know, also pretty good. Also not bad. And another 24 on top of that. How about another crit? No, okay. But that'll certainly do it. One cauterize for the road. See ya.
At last, the world's mind is free to remember a time before the cancerous corruption.
Mission accomplished. Yeah, Runaway was very good that time. I'm starting to see the light with the Runaway.
The Odyssey strengthens you.
Great run. Excellent run.
Shadow's advance has been halted. For a time.
Hey, that's just straight up crit chance. That's a good one there. +6. Very nice. Yeah, no meltdown, no deaths. That's an ideal result. That's a terrible trait. What the fuck is that? 15% chance for a speed bonus. I'm good. Tactical Thinker, also quite nice. Wow, that's a really nice one. Great quirk there. Great run. Great run. Big win.